So today, first day, day one. Day one. Yes, today agenda is very simple. Yes, today's agenda. Today agenda. Yeah, today agenda is very simple. So first day, all introductions. Today not going to discuss any subject here. Today all introductions only. Yes, so first of all about myself, my self introduction about myself, and next about your course introduction. Yes, about course, course introduction, about course, and next about course content, course content information here, course content. Next, what is prerequisites to learn this course? So this is today's agenda. So first of all about myself, and next about your course information. Yes, course content. Yes, next what is prerequisite to learn this course? See, day one, there are many doubts. Different students are having different doubts here. Okay, mostly your doubts may be related to this. Okay, yes, about who is the trainer, what is the experience, is working presently working or not, like that. Maybe some doubts about trainer, trainer information here. Next, what is this course exactly? Okay, what are the course contents? Yes, next, some doubts. Can I learn this course without having C and C++ knowledge, without having IT background? Something like this. There are many doubts on day one. There are many doubts on day one. See, you guys are asking, I'm replying. So that may be, yes, randomly doubts and randomly explaining, maybe creating confusion, creating lot of confusion in this course here. I don't want to create any confusion. Without any confusion here, I want to explain very clearly. Just I wanted to explain very clearly. Okay, everyone has to understand clearly. So here mostly, so these are the doubts. Still, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. After finishing class also, you can talk to me. Okay. Yes, after finishing today demo session, you can talk to me. No issue. Right? Yeah. Let me start. So first of all, let me introduce about myself here. About myself. About myself. Yeah, this is Nageswar Rao. Nageswar Rao. Yes. Popularly calling as MN Rao. MN Rao. Yes, well known name in the Java training here. Okay. Well known. Okay, well known in the Java training. Yes, MN Rao. So well known named as MN Rao here. Yes, having having 20 plus years of experience. 20 plus years of experience. My area of experience, Java full stack, is as a Java full stack as a Java full stack developer. Yes, next even I worked on big data and Hadoop also. Big data and Hadoop, big data Hadoop, next Python, next Linux. Linux apart from that, databases like Oracle database, MySQL, Oracle and MySQL. Yes. So this is my area of experience as a Java full stack developer. Next, as Java full stack developer, big data Hadoop area. Next, Python, Linux, databases, and apart from that, yes, EA technologies also has experience here, like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and all those here. So this is my area of experience. Okay, lot of experience, lot of development experience. Okay, yes, in my total career, total career, 16 projects completed. My career, whole career, 16 projects completed. 16 projects completed. Out of 16 projects, 12 projects on Java. 12 projects on Java. Next, four projects on big data. Big data, Hadoop, and Python. Yes, in data processing purpose, we have used Python in big data Hadoop projects. Python. So 4 projects on big data and Hadoop. Now current project, 17th projects. 17th projects. Current projects. Current projects is on Java. Current project is on Java. Yes, currently we are working on e-commerce projects. Working on e-commerce projects. Currently working on e-commerce project here. So 17th projects, current project on Java, it's e-commerce projects. Yes, my current working company, present working company, Syllabus Private Limited, Hyderabad. Yeah, this is my present working company. Let me show that present working company. This is my present working company. Yes. So this is in near High-Tech City, Cyber. Yeah, this is our company, present working company. Syllabus Private Limited, Hyderabad. Yes, my role as a principal Java full stack developer. I'm working as a principal Java full stack developer. Java full stack developer. So this is my role. Yes, in this e-commerce projects, my role. Yes, here my designation. This is in this company, Syllabus Private Limited. Here, my designation, principal Java full stack developer. So this is my designation in this company. So that's all about myself here. Yeah, this is Nageswar Rao. So well-known Java training here. Yes, most of the students calling us MN Rao, sir. Okay. Yes, having 20 plus years of experience. Okay. See, with my name, yes, with my name MN Rao. Yes, even this WhatsApp that channel is there. Yes, I'll share the channel for interview questions. So daily, many interview questions sharing the WhatsApp channel, and apart from the YouTube channel also there, sharing the recordings and everything here. Okay, daily, yes, here interview questions, mainly interview questions. Okay, yeah. So if you're having 20 plus years of experience as a Java full stack developer, so big data, Hadoop, databases like Oracle, Python, yes, MySQL, EA technologies. So this is my area of experience. The totally whole career 16 projects completed, 12 projects on Java, 4 projects on big data and Hadoop and Python area. Yes, 17 projects. Current project on Java, it's e-commerce projects. Current working company, Syllabus Private Limited, Hyderabad. My role, principal Java full stack developer. So that's all about my area of experience and all that here. So not only development experience, even I had the training experience also. Okay, development, as well as training experience. I had the both experience here. Development as well as training experience. Okay. Yes. Here, Monday and Tuesday, yes, work from office. Hybrid system. Okay. Yes. Next, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, work from home. It's a hybrid system here. Yes, work from Monday and Tuesday work from office here next. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So these 3 days work from home. So that's all about myself. Here, not only development here, development as well as training experience. Training also very good experience. Okay. So many batches taken. Yes, since 6 to 7 years, I'm taking online training for Durgasoft. See my previous batches with Durgasoft. Many batches taken. Yeah, Durgasoft. The recent batches. That old batches. That folders deleted. Recent batches. So these are recent batches. Okay. Let me show that. So suppose 8 a.m. batch. Morning one batch taking, evening one batch taking. That's all. See that all that recordings. So this is. Yes, all these recordings. That batch recordings. Okay, that batch. Yeah, that who joined in that batch. 8 a.m. I think around 30 members were joined in that batch. That previous batch with Durgasoft. These are batches. So recently completed batches with Durgasoft. So 8 a.m. batch. Next, I think 8 p.m. batch also completed. Yes, 8 p.m. batch also completed recently. 8 p.m. See the Java 8 features, including Java 8 features and all that here. So this is 8 p.m. batch with Durgasoft. Okay. So here not only development as well as training experience. I have both experience. I have very good presentation skills and communication skills. Next, everyone can understand my topics very clearly and easily here. So my way of explanation like a spoon feeding. Like a spoon feeding, everyone can understand my way of teaching. So most of students will like my way of teaching. Because of my way of teaching, well, most of students are joining here. Okay, so every topic I'll explain repeatedly. 2 to 3 times I will explain repeatedly. Still you have any doubts, you can ask me in class itself. Okay, so that's all about myself. Right? Yeah, next about your course. About your course. Okay. Yes, today day one. So day one, all introductions only. Day one, all are introductions only here. Tomorrow going to start active subjects. Today's agenda, simple, about myself. Next about course. Next course contents. Next, what is prerequisite to learn this course. So this is today's agenda. Today's agenda. So about myself, already done. Introduction completed. Yes, late join is. Yes, just introduction completed myself. 20 plus years of experience in Java. Java as a Java full stack developer. So this is my current working company. Yes, as a full stack, yes, principal Java full stack developer, my role. Yes, totally 20 projects, sorry, 17 projects completed. 17 projects. That's all about myself. Next, about your course. Yes, your course is JFSD, means Java full stack developer course. JFSD. Your course is JFSD, Java full stack developer. Yes, this course is Java full stack developer. So what is exactly Java full stack developer? Let me explain. What is exactly Java full stack developer? Let me explain. Java full stack developer. One second. Java full stack developer. Yeah. So what is exactly Java full stack developer? What is the role of Java full stack developer and all that? I'll explain very clearly. Java full stack developer role. See, web application. Yeah, this is web application architecture. Web application means application which is working on the internet. Web application means application which is working on the internet is a web application. For example, WhatsApp is a web application. Zoom app is a web application. So like this banking application, like this, there are many web applications. Okay, web application architecture is like this. Web application architecture. Yes, and yes, there is a front end and back end. There is a front end, back end. So front end means what we can see, right? There is a browser environment. Browser environment is a back end, front end here. Browser environment. So browser environment is a front end. For example, today you have filled some form, right? Let me show that some form. Today some form field, right? See, Zoom application, some form. See, today you have filled this form, right? Here this is front end. Yes, here registration form, registration details, right? Yes, first name, last name, email address, and phone number, and all this information, right? So this is front end. That registration form is a front end. Front end, right? It's a front end. That registration form data. Once you submit it, simply the data goes to back end. So here it's a back end. At the back end, some applications are working here. Back end. In back end, there is application and database. Applications like Java application or .NET or Python application or PHP, various kinds of applications. At the back end, different kind of applications. So it's a front end. So browser environment is a front end. Browser environment is a front end. Your registration information. So first of all, simply posting to backend application. Backend application, yes, simply picking the data, simply inserting database. Next, vice versa here. Fetching data from database and submit to browser. This is what is happening in the web application. So here front end. So browser environment. So front end technologies like HTML, they are front end technologies. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, all the front end technologies. So who are working on these technologies? Front end developer or UI developer. So these are front end technologies. Who are working on HTML, CSS, JavaScript? The developer is a front end developer or UI developer, UI developer or front end developer, UI developer or front end developer. Okay, fine. So yes, front end developer who are working this area, UI technology like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and all this, right? It's a front end developer. Right. Next, when come to backend developers, front end developer, next backend. In backend, they say yes, application tier and database tier. There is a application and database. Application database. Application and database, right? There are two roles: application developer and database developers. In backend, there are two roles here: application developer role and database developer. Totally three roles: front end developer role, front end developer role, back end application developer role, and then database developer role. These are the three roles. So previously, the very old days, there are three roles in application developer, three roles. So presently here, who are working on three roles? So presently all these combined as a Java full stack. Who are who are involving all three roles? Who are involving all three roles like a front end developer role, back end application developer, database developer. These three roles is a full stack developer. Who are involving in all three roles? Who are involving all three roles is a full stack developer. Yes. So like a backend application, if it is application, Java full stack developer. If it is .NET full stack developer. Python, then Python full stack developer. Like this, we have different full stack developers. Full stack developer, right? Yes, Java. So as Java developer. So here is a Java full stack developer. So Java full stack developer. So totally three roles. Three roles. So you can Java full stack developer roles. So first one, front end developer, and then back end application developer role, database developer role. So these three roles is a Java full stack developer. I hope you understand what is exactly Java full stack developer. So here, so who are involving end-to-end that project development, end-to-end project development like a front-end development, back-end application development, back-end database development here. So all three roles is a Java full stack developer, Java full stack developer, right? Yeah. So it's a front-end, so back-end, right? That's it. Okay. Yes. One second. One second. Now let us see. So what's the syllabus covering for in these roles here, in this syllabus here, in our Java full stack? So three roles: front end, and back end. So front end developer. So in a front end developer role, so front end, next back end. So front end, UI technologies, front end UI, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Ajax, Bootstrap. So these are front end technologies. So these are the front end technologies. Is your syllabus about your syllabus, right? So front end technologies. So these are the front end technologies. Next, when come to back end here, back end Java modules. So back end Java modules here. Yes, core Java. Next, advanced Java. In advanced Java, JDBC, Solids, JSP, GSTL, and MEC with CRUD application development. So core, next advanced JDBC, Solids, next JDBC, GSTL, MEC, model view controller, CRUD applications, CRUD application development. Next, when come to frameworks, in frameworks here, JUnit, Log4j, Maven, Hibernate, JDBC templates, next Spring modules, Spring Core, Spring ORM, Spring MEC, and here also CRUD application development. Next Spring Boot, JPA, Spring Boot MEC, CRUD applications, and microservices. So this is completely Java modules. So these are the Java modules. Yes, first core Java, and next advanced Java topics. Next they are the frameworks topics. Next, when come to yes, backend here. Yes, so Java modules. So these are Java related modules and tools. So what are the tools covering in this development here? Eclipse. Complete application development using Eclipse. Next, Maven, JUnit, Log4j, STS. So these are the tools. These are the tools going to cover here. Eclipse, Maven, JUnit, Log4j, STS. Okay, next, databases, Oracle database with SQL and PL SQL. Okay, so backend database. So backend database, in database, Oracle database, yes, SQL and PL SQL. Next, tools. So Java modules like, so this is complete your Java full stack. This is complete your Java full stack course. Java full stack details. Yes, I'll share this information also. So these are syllabus in Java full stack. Okay. So Java full stack developer. So who are involving all three roles? Like a front-end developer role, next back-end application developer role, and database developer role. So who are involving all three roles is a full stack. So next, this is your full stack course content. Okay, fine. Yes. For this duration, full stack duration, 6 months. 6 months. Next. So total duration 6 months. 6 months. In the 6 months course, total duration 6 months. 1 second. Yes, duration of this course is totally 6 months. It's a 6 months. Yes, Java full stack developer role. Yes, total duration 6 months. Total it's a 6 months. So first, initially starting with core Java. Initially starting with core Java. Suppose who are interested in core Java, they can learn only core Java also. That option also available. Yes, you can learn only core Java also simply here. Suppose somebody wanted to go for Java full stack developer, yes, you can go to that course. Or simply only core Java needs, yes, you can take only core Java. Yes, let me explain about core Java information here. Yes, core Java. So initially starting with core Java. So anyone continue for the full stack development, you can continue with full stack development. So initially core Java duration. Course Java duration 60 days, 2 months, 60 days. Just a core Java duration 60 days. Suppose full stack means it's a 6 months. Only core Java 60 days. 60 days. Next time. Time 8 p.m. Yes, 8 to 9:30. 8 to 9:30 p.m. Time 8 to 9:30 p.m. So initially starting with core Java duration 60 days. Time 8 to 9:30 p.m. 8 to 9:30 p.m. Next, so Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday classes. Monday to Saturday. Okay, so duration 60 days. Time 8 to 9:30 p.m. So here it's 90-minute session. So generally in markets, most of the trainers taking only 45 minutes. Only 45, but I'll be taking 90 minutes. Because lot of syllabus I'll be covering in depth of topics. Next, apart from coding skills. So there are many things. That's the reason taking this much of time here. So totally 60 days, 8 to 9:30 p.m. Totally 90-minute session. So Monday to Saturday classes. Next day. Here is 3 days demo sessions. Demo sessions. Demo sessions means free of cost. You can attend free of cost. So here after 3 days of demo sessions, you can decide. After 3 days, you can decide it here. Yes, not only attending 3 demo classes, just you talk to your friends, anyone who are my old students, any of my old students, just you talk to them. Everyone says that excellent. MN Rao classes excellent. Anyone says that. Everyone says that definitely, no doubts. Excellent, then join into this course. Just you talk to your friends who are already my old students, anyone referring you, just you talk to them. Everyone says excellent, then join into this course. Okay, fine. So core Java for 60 days. So 8 to 9:30 p.m. So Monday to Saturday classes, and then 3 days demo sessions. 3 days demo sessions. Okay. Next. Here every day, daily classes, daily classes is recordings. Now it's currently recording. Daily classes recordings will be shared. Yes, will be shared to your Gmail ID. Yes, Google Drive access will be given. So daily classes recordings will be shared to your Gmail ID. Okay, Gmail ID, Google Drive access will be given. Not only classes recordings here. Yes, class document, daily class documents, and next coding. That coding, what are the codes discussed in the class, the programs here. Okay, next, apart from that, interview questions. So these things will be shared with you. Daily class doc, let me show that. Daily class document. Yes, you guys, running notes is not necessary. Running notes is not necessary. Here, this is recently updated documents. Here, this is your daily class document. Very clearly prepared. Very clearly prepared in the document here. So my order of explanation document order is same. Same as this. Every line you can see in the document here. Every line you can see in the document here. Nothing missing. Even single word also not mismatched here. Everything as is you can see. See here almost, yes, most of the times I'll be using notepads. Sometimes using notepads. Sometimes maybe using Word for explanation purpose. So what are things explained in the class here? Same thing you can see in the document here. Very clearly prepared in the document. It is there in document here. Okay, just you can read the document. I'll share with you this document for you only. I'll share with you. Just go through this document here. Enough. So running notes is not necessary. Okay. So here for everything, documentation is available. Very clearly prepared and easy to understand. Yes, it's completely my self-prepared document. It's my experience completely. Okay, these documents, yes, maybe check in Google any Java websites who are giving Java course, nowhere matching, entirely different. It's completely my experience. With my experience, I have prepared here. Completely, it's my experience. So, what are things explained in the class? Same thing can see in the document here. Okay, yes, fine. Yeah, next. So, apart from that, yes, 24/7 support is available. 24/7 WhatsApp support is available. Support is available. WhatsApp support is available. 24/7 WhatsApp support is available. So any point of time you can ping me. Yes, I'll get what that WhatsApp number and all that. I'll share you later. So once batch, okay, confirmed, I'll give the WhatsApp number for your doubts and all that. Yeah, 24/7 that support is available. Let me show that old batches, previous batches. Okay, 24/7 WhatsApp support is available. Any point of time you can ping me. Right? So that's all about your course. What course information? Suppose who are joining only for course of fee. Someone is asking only course of fee, just only 3,000 rupees. Course of fee, just 3,000 rupees only. It's an offer. 3,000 only here. You can join. Okay. Java full stack. If it is Java full stack, get that course details and all that fees details and all that. Just you can contact online team. Online team provide details about the fee details about Java full stack. Core Java. Core Java, just only 3,000 rupees. Who wanted to join only for Core Java, just you can pay only 3,000 enough. Pay it and join. So once you, yes, completed Core Java, you can continue with the Java full stack also. Okay, Java full stack also. Right? See, parallelly, some databases classes going on. Yes, course initially starting Core Java. So from second week or third week or fourth week, parallelly, any point of time we can start database class also, Oracle database. Yes, we'll get information. So whenever Oracle database starting, we'll get information. Next UA classes. Okay, here Core Java database UA classes you can join parallelly so that you can finish as early as possible. Okay, before 6 months itself you can finish. Within 4 months. Yes, if you joining parallelly Core Java database and UA classes started parallelly here, you can finish within 4 months itself. Within short time, you can finish. So one after another one means maybe taking for 6 months. Yes, suppose if you joining parallelly 2 sessions, so Core Java and database or UA. So whenever database starts, you'll get information, update information. Next, whenever front end starts, that time also getting information. So every time getting that information, as per your convenient, you can join it here. That's all, right? So this is about, yes, initially starting with Core Java, right? Yeah. Next. So that's all about the course and course content. About course and course content also explained very clearly. About course and course content also cleared. Okay, right? Now let us come to this course content, course Java content here. So what are the course Java content? So what is Java full stack? Yes, the topic expansion of core Java content here. Core Java content. Core Java. So first 30 days. So initially 30 days is focus on coding skills. Focus on coding skills. Coding skills here. Okay, around, yes, 100 plus programs. 100 plus programs for practice. Coding practice. For coding practice. Okay, so you can yes, logic building. So 30 days focus on logic building initially. Logic building. Next, yes, improving your coding skills. Yes, improving coding skills. And next, and apart from that, even thinking skills also. That improves thinking skills. Okay, so just how to build your logics here, logic building and coding skills and thinking skills. So first 30 days focus on this. Once you good at this and moving next level. So next starting groups. So initially Java fundamentals and coding skills here. So once you good at coding skills and Java fundamentals, then moving to Java OOPS. Java object oriented programming. Java OOPS. Yes, after Java OOPS. Yes, next topic is about string. Yes, I'll share that content also. Core Java content separately. Yes, string, string buffer. Next string builders, string class, string buffer class, string builder class. Okay, yes, string tokenizer, string tokenizer. Yes, after finishing these things, next exception handling. Next topic is exception handling. After exception handling, next topic collections. Collections. After collections, IO streams. Input output streams. IO streams. Yes, after finishing IO streams, so next topic is networking. Networking and then multi-threading. Multi-threading after finishing this, final topic is Java 8 features. Java 8 features. So including Java 8 features. Your course including Java 8 features. Final topic Java 8 features. So last 1 week covering completely Java 8 features. Okay. Yes, here I'm going to use Java 17 version. Here I'm using Java 17 version. See, in my system Java 17. In our office also we are using Java 17 only here. Java 17. Java 17. Yes, generally industry asking Java 8. Yes, most of the companies are asking Java 8 features compulsory. Most important was Java 8. And some companies are asking Java 11 and Java 17 up to this. Yes, I'll be discussing about these things here. Java 8, Java 11, Java 17, all of these things here. So here main focus on Java 8 features. Finally topic, main focus on Java 8 features. That's all about your core Java syllabus here. So 30 days focus on coding skills and next Java OOPS and all these topics here. Let me show that syllabus also. Complete syllabus. Complete syllabus. Java 8 features, 1 second. Yes, core Java projects. Yeah, this is core Java project. Core Java with 8 features here. 8 to 9:30 p.m. Yes, Monday to Saturday classes. P 3000. So date today. Yes, I'll share with you. 21st Jan 26. Yeah, this is course contents. Yes, all these introductions here. Yes, logic building, improving your coding skills. Next, oops, concepts here. And then string buffers, these things here. Exception handling, collection framework module. Next, IO streams. It's a file management here. Yes, all IO streams topics here. Next, networking, multi-threading. After multi-threading, yes, next finally Java 8 features. Yes, daily interview questions for every topic. Interview questions. Yes, around 200 plus interview questions will be covered here. Real-time practical scenarios. 200 plus programs. Live explanation, daily assignments. Next, 5 test papers also I'll give you on core Java. Yes, that's all about this your syllabus and all that here. Yes, well-prepared documentation is available. your daily class document, well-prepared documentation. And apart from that, see coding skills. Separately, questions and answers prepared on coding skills. Coding prepared, well-prepared documentation, all well-prepared things. Okay, coding skills. Next, interview questions. These are all the interview questions on different topics. Okay, so that's all about your course information and all that. I hope you understand, right? Yeah. So about myself clear, about your course content clear here next, and all this clear, right? So what is prerequisite? Final topic. So what is prerequisite to learn this course? Let us see. What is prerequisite to learn this course? See guys, I'm not expecting anything from guys. No expectations. Nothing required. Yes. No prerequisites. Okay, no prerequisite, nothing required here, no expectation from you guys here. Just knowledge of Windows OS. Just Windows OS knowledge. Windows OS knowledge enough here. I'm expecting only Windows OS. Okay, just understanding English is enough here. Yes, my classes complete in English only. My classes complete in English here. Suppose anyone wanted to ask doubt in some Hindi, Telugu also fine. I can understand clearly. I can explain in Hindi and Telugu. English, three languages, okay, fine. English, Hindi, Telugu. So these three languages are fine, right? Yes. So you can mostly classes in English only here. I'll be never using other language. Completely English only, not using others. Yeah. So nothing required. I'm not expecting anything from you guys. Just only Windows basics here. Windows basics. Yes, I'll start from basics. I'll start from basics. Basics. So before going to Java, there are some software basics. After finishing all the software basics, I will enter into Java. After finishing. So without IT backgrounds, yes, IT background is not, I'm not expecting any IT background here. Without any IT backgrounds, you can understand. IT background is not necessary here. Without any IT background also, yes, you can understand this course. So I'm not expecting any IT backgrounds. No IT backgrounds. Okay, maybe yes, engineering, mechanical, mechanical backgrounds or civil engineering backgrounds, electrical, electronics, any background students can attend these classes, right? I'm not expecting anything from you guys. Yeah. So that's all about prerequisites. Nothing required here. Even IT background is not necessary. I'll start from the basics. Okay. Yeah, that's all about today's agenda. Yes, any doubts, guys? So daily class compulsory 90 minutes, 8 to 9:30. Today, day one, just only introduction, just only 1 hour class taken. From tomorrow, it will be 1.5 hour class, 90 minutes class. Yeah, guys. Any doubts? Yes. Who wanted to continue for Java full stack? We'll continue for the Java full stack also. First, initially starting with core Java. Core Java 60 days, I'll finish. 8 to 9:30. Yes, never giving holidays. Only Sunday holiday. Never canceling classes. My dedication will be like that. Yeah. So within committed time, I'll finish. 60 days commitment, 60 days I'll finish your course. 60 days finishing core Java. Yes. Java full stack that will be taken for 6 months. Suppose if you're learning parallelly, core Java, database, and EA classes. Parallel learning, yes, that may be finishing within 4 to 5 months only. So yes. So whenever starting databases classes, you'll get information. Next UA class also getting information. Yes, any doubts? Yes, anyone wanted to speak, you can speak. Any doubts, guys? No doubts, huh? 1 second.
What is the cost for this Java full stack development course?
I think Java full stack, I think it's around 15,000, I think. 1 second.
Okay.
Hmm. Taxes. Hi guys, good evening. Can you hear me? Hello. Anyone please respond?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Yeah, thank you. So let us start today's session. So today day 2. Day 2 session. So yesterday's session, 1 second, just a minute. Yeah. So day 1, yesterday's session. Yes, all the introductions about course. Nothing discussed yesterday. Just only introduction discussed yesterday. So today starting actual classes. So yesterday, so first of all about myself, and next about your course, and then course contents. Next, what is prerequisite to learn this course? So these things have been discussed yesterday. So these are the topics. It's very simple. So nothing discussed yesterday. Completely course information explained simply. Simply given course information. So all introductions only. Let me review this. Yes, I think some new students today. So for them, just 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, I'll repeat all this. So first of all, about myself. Yeah, this is Nageswar Rao, well-known trainer for Java. Yes. So most of the students calling us MN Rao. So MN Rao, yes, its name. Most of students calling us MN Rao, having 20 plus years of experience. 20 plus years of experience as a Java full stack developer. Yes, next big data, Hadoop, Python. Next Linux area, databases like Oracle, MySQL, UI technologies. So this is my area of experience. Area of experience. Yes, in my whole career, 16 projects completed. 16 projects completed, 12 projects on Java, 4 projects on Big Data and Hadoop here. Yes, now currently it's 17th project on Java. It's e-commerce projects. Currently e-commerce projects we are working here. So current working company, Siletech Private Limited, Hyderabad. Yes, my role in this company, principal Java full stack developer. Principal Java full stack developer. This is my role, right? Yes. So Monday and Tuesday work from office. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday work from home. Okay. So not in development, even training also very good experience. Development as well as training experience. Training also very good experience here. Yes, since yes, 7 to 8 years, I'm taking online classes. Apart from office work, taking online classes, evening and early morning. Evening one session and early morning one session taking care. Online classes, not only development experience, training also very good experience. Okay. Yes, I have good presentation skills, communication skills, and apart from that, very strong in technical skills. I'm very strong with Java, in depth of Java, Java development experience and training experience. Yeah, that's all about myself. lot of experience in development and training. Okay. Yes, about course information. Yes, your course is Java full stack. Simply we are calling it JFS, Java full stack developer. Java full stack. Your course is Java full stack. Yes, duration 6 months. 6 months duration here. Yes, this Java full stack starting with core Java course. So what is exactly Java full stack? See, let me explain about what is exactly Java full stack. Yes, of course, yesterday explained, even explained. I'll repeat once again. What is exactly Java full stack? Yeah. So what is exactly Java full stack? See, yes, it's a web application architecture. So web application means yes, application which is running on the internet. Application which is running on the internet is a web application. Best example, Zoom. Zoom app. It's a web application. Zoom application, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, online shopping applications, online trading applications, next banking applications, all are web applications here. In web applications, there is a front end and back end. Front end, back end. So front end means here. So front end means it's a browser environment. Front end is a browser environment. So this is front end. Yes, let me show that front end. For example, here, yes, Zoom application. Zoom application. See, today you fill this form, right? Registration form and submit it, right? So this one is a front end. This form is a front end. This form is a front end. It's a front end, right? So that browser environment is a front end. Browser environment is a front end. It's a front end. So browser environment is a front end, right? Yes. Who are working on this front end like HTML, CSS, JavaScript? Who are working on these technologies? Is a UI developer, front end developer, front end developer. Next, when come to back end, this application database. Suppose front end registration form. So filling registration form. Suppose registration form filled and submitted. Once submitted, simply our data, the registration data. Yes, from the browser, simply posting to application, application taking this data and storing database. And vice versa, fetching data from database and present to browser, right? This is what is happening in the web application. So this is front end browser to application, application database, next database to application, application to browser, so that vice versa. Vice versa. So here this part is a front end. So there are front end technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, AngularJS, React.js. Yes, these all are front end technologies. So who are working on these technologies is a front end developer. Simply calling as UI developer, front end developer or UI developer. Next, when come to back end, in back end there are two roles: application developer, database developer. So back end application developer, back end database developer. Totally three roles. So in complete application, three roles. So one is front end developer, back end application developer, back end database developer. So there are three roles, right? See here. So front end developer. So front end developer role. Next back end application developer role, database developer role. So who are involving all three roles? Who are involving all three roles is a full stack developer. That's it here. Okay. So who are involving all three roles like front end development, next back end application development, yes, back end database development, yes, back end if it is Java, yes, back end if it is Java, then it's a Java full stack developer. Suppose if it is .NET, then .NET full stack developer. If it is Python, Python full stack developer. So for all full stack developers, database and front end is common. So front end database is common for all full stack developers here. Only change this one here. That application changes. That application may be anyone here. Front end and the database is same. No changes. Only change in the application here. So Java full stack developer completely work in Java. So here is a Java. Java. So it's a Java full stack developer. So Java full stack developer. Three roles. Three roles. So one is front end development. Next back end application development and back end database, right? See here, front end developer role, see Java full stack roles, Java full stack developer role. So first one front end developer role, next application developer role, database developer role. right? See, topics, your course content, front end. In front end, these are the topics we're going to discuss. Yes, UI technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Ajax, Bootstrap. So these are front end technologies. We'll be covering in your syllabus. Next, when come to backend, in backend, this is Java parts and database parts. Backend, backend Java and database, right? Java and database. So backend Java. So this is Java parts, and then database parts. Yes, in Java parts, core Java. Next, advanced Java like JDBC, Solids, JSP, JSTL, MEC, CRUD applications. Advanced Java. Next, frameworks like JUnits, Log4j, Maven. Yes, Hibernate, JDBC templates, Spring modules. Yes, next, Spring Boot, JPA, Spring Boot, MEC. Yes, next, microservices. So these are Java modules. Next, when come to development here, yes, development tools like Eclipse. So every day we are going to use Eclipse only. Yes, next Maven, it's a build tool, Git testing tool, Log4j logging tool, STS using for the framework application development. So these are the tools. So about Java, Java modules. Okay, so Java. So this is Java coding part. This is tools. Tools to develop Java applications. Like database. When come database, Oracle database, SQL and PLC. So this is complete your syllabus. Complete your syllabus. So front end, Java parts and database. So front end. So these are front end topics here. Next, they are Java modules and its tools. Next, backend database. Yes, I'll share with you. This is, I think already, yes, I shared with you. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I think you received this email with this content. Yes, even still, I'll share with you. Okay. So this is about Java full stack developer. Java full stack developer. Okay. So there are three roles in Java full stack developer. So total duration 6 months. So first initially starting with core Java. Starting with core Java. Yes, apart from this core Java here, parallelly you can learn yes database also. Parallelly, yes, core Java and database no relation. You can learn parallelly here. Database, text and UI part also you can learn parallelly here. But these things you can learn parallelly. Yes, if you're learning simultaneously here, you can reduce the time here. So within 4 months, you can finish. Just 4 months enough. If you're learning core Java, database, UI, and parallelly here, you can finish within yes 4 months only. Okay. So now here currently starting with core Java. So whenever database starting, Oracle database will inform you definitely. Yes, getting email. Okay, even getting messages also will inform. I will inform you. I'm responsible to inform everything here. So whenever database started, I'll inform you. So EA started, I'll inform you. Okay, so anyone have the time, more time, you can attend these two sessions also parallel here. If you have the time, if you have the time also, other sessions also time, then you can attend parallel these things. Suppose any working days don't have time, only one session. First finish core Java, next after that database, and next advanced Java. Yes. So one after another one means that will be taken for 6 months. One after another one that will be taken for 6 months. 6 months. Okay. If not possible, attend only one session. That case taken for 6 months. Suppose if you are attending parallelly, it will be taken for 4 months. 2 months you can save it. So first of all, starting with core Java. Core Java. Yes, the duration 60 days. Yes, 60 days. At any cost, I'll finish your core Java within 60 days. That is my committed time, sir. Never giving holidays. Only Sunday holiday. Only my committed time is like this. Never extending your course, never dragging course here. So committed time is committed time. So at any cost, within 60 days, I'll finish your course. Every day I will take it, class, except Sunday. 8 to 9:30 p.m. So 90 minutes class. See, most of the trainers taking only 45 minutes class. Only 45 minutes. Only 45 minutes and only 5 days in a week. But my class is 6 days. Yes, Monday to Saturday, 6 days week here. 6 days. I'll be taking 6 days in a week. Monday to Saturday, 6 days and daily 90 minutes. Daily 90 minutes. Okay. So 60 days means around 50 to 53 classes, 55 sessions getting here. 65 days. Yes, 55 5 sessions getting almost 55 sessions. Okay, 55 sessions getting 55 sessions into, so 90 minutes. So almost, yes, around 90 hours getting. Your course around 90 hours. Totally 90 hours, around 90 hours. 90 hours. Okay. So time 8 to 9:30. It's a fixed one. No change in time here. It's a fixed one. So Monday to Saturday classes, 6 days in a week here. 3 demo sessions. Demo means free of cost. So demo 3 days you can attend. You can see the demo here. Okay. Yes, not only attending demo classes, just you ask any of your friends joined in my previous batches. Just you ask them, everyone says excellent, then join into my course. Otherwise, no. You'll get excellent feedback, no doubts. MN Rao classes, excellent classes. You'll get that kind of feedback. Next, daily classes recordings will be shared to your Gmail ID. I think yesterday recording already got it. Yesterday recording, that link you got it. That link, that recording uploaded. Of course, so for these 3 to 4 classes, individually sharing that link. So once batch started, once batch form, I'll create Google Drive. I'll get access to Google Drive. Yes, daily recordings will be shared to your Gmail ID through the Google Drive. I'll create Google Drive, then I'll get the access here. So drive through the drive is sharing here. Google Drive. Okay. Yes, Google Drive. Yes, you can get the videos and everything to the drive here. I'll give the drive access to the Google Drive. This daily class documents, next daily coding, next interview questions. Yeah, there are many interview questions prepared. More than 300 questions I have prepared. Let me show the class documents. Yes, your class document. Yes, let me show that class documents. Here, this is your class document, updated document. Here, this is your class document. So this document for you only. These are around 900 page document. This is 900 pages. Totally 900 pages document. This document for you only. So completely for you only. This document for you only. 915 page document. This document for you only here. Yes, I'll share with you. So running notes is not necessary. So what are things explaining in the class? Same thing you can see in the document here. See, my order of explanation, document order is same. Even single line also no mismatch. Every word, every line, everything very clearly prepared in document. Just you can follow document here. Yes, it's an excellent document. Yeah, this kind of document you will not see anywhere. Yes, any Java websites, they will not provide this kind of a document. It completes my experience. I have prepared with my experience completely. Right? So this document, so this is most important document is coding. Yes, there are many programs in this document. 1 second. Let me show some coding also. See. So this is some coding. Yes, what are the programs prepared in this? Many programs prepared here. Coding this is. Many things have prepared here. Right? So the class document. Class documents, yes, with yes, around, yes, you can see 500 plus programs in this document. Right? Yes, next, apart from this, 24/7 WhatsApp support also available. That WhatsApp support also available. Next, here core Java fees, fee just only 3,000 rupees. Yes, if it is Java full stack. Yes, if it is full stack fee. Yes, 15,000. Full stack fee 15,000. Core Java only 3,000. So who are wanted to learn only core Java, just you pay only 3,000 and you can continue. Right? After finishing core Java, anyone wanted to continue for full stack, you can continue. So that balance amount you can pay and continue here. So 3,000 balance amount, maybe 12,000, you can pay and continue that. So this is core Java fee, the full stack Java fee. That's it here. That's all about your course information. So duration, yes, core Java 60 days, full stack Java 6 months. 6 months. Okay, fine. Yes, core Java. In core Java, first 30 days, focus on coding skills. First 30 days, I'll be focusing on coding skills. So in coding skills, 100 plus programs for coding practice. I'll give the assignments also. In class itself, I'll explain here. So 100 plus to first 30 days, 100 plus programs I'll explain for coding practice. Yes, here, yes, building your logics, logic building. So how to improve your logic building, how to improve your coding skills, how to improve your thinking skills in software field, thinking skills in coding. Yes. So first to focus on this. First 30 days focus on this. See, any developer need these skills here. Any developer, Java developer, Python developer, .NET developer. So whatever it is. See, every developer, even Salesforce developer also, every developer need this kind of skills. So they are skills required. So they are common to all kinds of developers. So first of all, you must have the good coding skills. If you have the good coding skills, then you can work on any technology. So first of all, focus on coding skills. Once you're good at this one, then moving to Java Ops, Java object-oriented programming. Then string buffers. Next, exception handling, collections, IO streams, networking, multi-threading. So next coming to these things. Next, finally, Java 8 features. Here I am going to use Java 17. Yes, even for you also, I will share the Java 17 software. Java 17 software and Eclipse 2025. Recent latest softwares I'll share with you. Yes, here focus on these three versions. Java 8 versions here, Java 11, Java 17. Industry also, yes, looking for these kind of versions here. In our office, we are using Java 17. In our office, we are using Java 17. Okay. Yes, you need Java 8 features. Yes, most of the companies are asking for Java 8 features. It's mandatory. So here at the end, final classes, yes, focus on Java 8 features. Okay, right? So that's all about this core Java. Okay. Yes, next full stack syllabus already given. Okay. Yes, next, what is prerequisite to learn this course? What is prerequisites? Nothing required. I am not expecting anything from you guys. Non-IT students also can learn this one here. IT background is not necessary. IT background is not necessary. Non-IT guys, like electronics, civil, mechanical, maybe farmer backgrounds, maybe science backgrounds. Anyone can understand my classes easily here. Anyone can understand my class very easily. So my class is like a spoon feeding. I'll start from the basics. Before going to Java, there are some software basics. After finishing software basics, then I will move to Java. See, here initially, yes, software basics. Starting software basics. See, first initially software, these are all software basics I'll explain. Like what is voice? So what is application software? What is system software? Next about languages, low level languages and high level languages. Next about interpreter and compiler. Okay, next. Yes, next introducing Java. So for before going to Java, so first of all, I'll explain about all the basics. After finishing that basics, I'll go to Java. So this is planned completely, right? Yeah. So that's all about this one here. That's all about introduction. Yes. About myself clear. About your course clear here. Course content clear here. Okay. Yes. Next prerequisites, nothing required. Next. So demo sessions, 3 demo sessions you can take it here. No issue. I'm not a commercial. Take your own time to decide it here. Okay. So 3 days minimum providing. No issue. So this week you can attend at free of cost. You can decide it. Okay. After 3 or 4 days you can decide it. No issue. Right. I'm not a commercial. So take your own time. Right. Yeah. So this is day 1 session. 1 second. So what are the promised on day 1? I'll share with you. Yeah, full stack. Day one. Next, one more thing here. Yes, I have prepared many interview questions. Interview questions. Document I'll share with you. Not only document here. Yes, even I'll share with you. Yes, recordings also. Interview oriented preparation. The recordings. Interview questions. Yes, just the 3 minutes videos, 5 minutes videos. Those videos also I'll share with you. Yes, only for interview questions purpose. I have created one YouTube channel. I'll share that everything. Many followers are there presently here. I'll share with you that interview questions. So daily 4 to 5 questions I'll share with you. 3 to 5 minutes video I'll share with you. Interview questions. Apart from the daily classes. Okay, fine. Yes, now let us start date today. Date. I hope you understand is right. These are clear, right? I hope everyone is clear information about myself, about your course contents, and everything is clear, right? Everything is clear. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of experience in training as well as development also. I am not a commercial. So any point of time you can contact me. Any point of time you can contact me. So here for this 24/7 WhatsApp support is available. 24/7 that support is available. Yes, 24/7 that support is available. So any point of time you can ping me. Suppose in coding getting any issues, that issues just share the coding group here. I'll solve it. I'll solve it. Okay, fine. Yes, 1 second. Sorry. So DTS and about Java. So what is Java? So about Java history. So why Java has this much of popularity? Yes. What is present position of Java? What is future of Java? So this is about today's agenda. Today's agenda. Let us start. So first of all, what is Java? Yes, guys. Anyone can answer this question? What is Java? So what is your idea about Java? Yes, anyone please? Of course, I'll explain. What is your idea about Java? What do you think about Java? Anyone idea? What do you think about Java? What is exactly Java? Of course, I'll explain clearly. I'm asking your idea. Yes, Steven, saying something? Hello. Akshay Kumar talking something?
Yes, sir. Java is a object-oriented programming language.
Okay, good. Java is a object-oriented programming language. Okay, fine. Next, others. Just I'm asking about your idea about Java. Of course, I'll explain clearly. Yes, any others? So here one answer is Java is an OOP language. And next others.
Like
Anyone others?
Java is used to build like software applications, web
Yes,
apps,
Java is the
mobile
application
app,
software.
like
Okay,
it's like an enterprise system level.
okay, fine. And next, yeah, see, many answers. Java is a high-level language. Java is a programming language, right? So Java is OOP language. Yes, they like that. There are many answers, right? So exactly what is Java? So exactly what is Java? Simple answer. See, when you attending entries, your first question, they will ask what is Java. Simple answer. Simple answer. Java, yes, is an yes OOP language. Simple answer. Java is an OOP language. So what is OOP here? OOP stands for Object Oriented Programming. Object Oriented Programming. OOP stands for Object Oriented Programming. So Java is one of the OOP languages. There are many OOP languages like C++, Python, Java, .NET, C Sharp, Scala like that. There are many OOP languages. There are many OOP languages. So Java is one of the OOP languages. Java is one of the OOP languages. So what is Java means? Java is an OOP language. OOP stands for Object Oriented Programming Language. Okay. So what is OOP? Later we'll discuss. Later we'll see. Yes. Now let us say about Java history. About Java history. So next one about Java history. JDK. Yes, it's a Java software. So JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Java Development Kit. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Here JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Yes, it's a Java software. It's a Java software. Yes, JDK is a Java software. Java Development Kit. Right? See initially Java development. Initially Java development started by James Gosling. So initially Java development started with James Gosling. So James Gosling is an author of Java. Yes, next question, who is author of Java? James Gosling. So James Gosling is an author of Java. James Gosling is an author of James Gosling is an author of Java. So who is author of Java? Which James Gosling is an author of Java. Okay. So 1 second. Yes. So James Gosling is an author of Java. Right. So later, yes, Java is taken over by Sun Microsystems USA. Sun Microsystems USA. And released as Sun Java. So initially it's a Sun Java. Released as Sun Java. Yes. So James Gosling is an author of Java. So later Java taken over by Sun Microsystems USA. So initially released as Sun Java. Next in the year 2010, yes, this Sun Microsystems, this company taken over by the Oracle Corporation. Okay, Sun Microsystems, this company, in the year 2010, Sun Microsystems taken over by Oracle Corporation. Now it is calling as Oracle Java. Now it is Oracle Java. Now it's calling as Oracle Java. Now it's a Oracle Java. Okay, right? Yes, let us see that complete history from beginning to today history. So initially Java development started with James Gosling. So James Gosling is an author of Java. Okay. Yes. So first version of Java, JDK 1.0 is a first version of Java. First version. Yes, JDK 1.0 is the first version of Java. 1 second. Yeah. Just a minute. Let us continue. Yeah. So JDK 1.0 is a first version of Java. Released in the year 1996. So first JDK 1.0 is a first version of Java released in the year 1996. So before that, 1995, alpha and beta versions. Java alpha and beta versions. Beta versions is released in the year 1995. So initially 1995 released here, alpha and beta versions. Alpha and beta versions means, so they are internal release. So here alpha version is first tested version. Alpha means, yes, alpha version. Alpha version means first tested version. Alpha version, it's a first tested version. See, any product, software product, maybe even you developing project also, these are alpha versions and beta versions. You're suppose working for the client here. So even your projects also, Java projects also alpha and beta versions. So alpha is a first tested version. First tested version. First tested version. First tested version. Next beta. So beta version is a final tested version. Final tested version. See, that end-to-end development I'll explain. End-to-end project life cycle. It's like agile methodology. I'll explain agile methodology end-to-end project development. Agile methodology I will explain. In your course, I'll cover agile methodology, how that versioning will be there, and all that I'll explain. Agile methodology. Very clearly I'll explain agile methodology. Agile methodology I'll explain. In project development, yes, agile methodology. This I'll explain. Agile methodology I'll explain here. So end-to-end project development, end-to-end, all the phase of projects, agile methodology I'll explain very clearly. Even we are following agile methodology. Yes, since 2017 we are following this methodology. 2017. Since 2017 we are following agile methodology. Same I'll explain for you. Right? Okay, fine. So alpha and beta versions, they are 1995. So alpha version is a first tested version. Beta version is a final tested version. Final tested version. So before going to release to public, final tested version. So 1.0, not with Java, any projects, yes, or any product, first version is 1.0. 1.0 is a public release. Yes, first version of Java, yes, released to public. Released to public in the year 1996. So 1995 initial versions, alpha and beta versions here. 1996 is a JDK 1.0. JDK 1, first version of Java in the year JDK 1.0, right? So first version JDK 1.0, JDK 1.0 released. Yes, released with below features. Below features. That initial features, Java initial features. Yes. So this is one of the important question. Can you explain about initial features of Java? Initial first release. What are the initial features of Java? Initial features. So first one, independent of platform. Java is an independent of platform. So they are initial features of Java. Yes, one of the important question this is. So can you tell me what are the initial features of Java? So what are the initial features of Java? So first one, independent of platform. Independent of platform. Okay. So here every question I have prepared. Yes, interview questions also I have prepared here. Questions and videos. Lot of stuff is there. 1 second. Yes, interview questions. See, can you explain about initial features of Java? Like these questions, around 300 questions I have prepared. 300 questions I have prepared, I'll explain for you. So topic wise, I'll explain all these questions. Questions, even videos also I'll share with you. Every question, 300 videos available. I'll share with you all that. So independent of platform. Yes, apart from interview videos, daily class video also. Now it's currently recording. That video recording, this recording also will be shared with you. So independent of platform. Next step. Portability. Independent of platform. Portability. Next. Java is an OOP language. Java is an OOP language. Java is an OOP language. And then scalability. Scalability. Next. Fifth one, security. Security. So these are initial features of Java. Later many changes. Yes, next what are the other features also we'll discuss. So these are initial features of Java here. Initial features at the beginning. JDK 1.0 released with these features: independent of platform, portability, next group language, scalability, and security. Yes, about these features we'll discuss in Java. Once you started Java, that time I'll explain here. After starting Java, I'll explain. So what is independent of platform? How Java made us independent of platform? Next, what is portability? What is advantage of portability? Next, group language. All these features I'll explain Java. So once enter into Java, I'll explain very clearly. That's the JDK 1.0. So next one is JDK 1.1. So this is near 1997. Here this is near 1997. In JDK 1.1, so what happened here? JDK 1.1 divided. So this one divided into, yes, three editions. Three editions. Initially only three editions. Actually totally four editions. Totally four editions, but initially only three. Initially only three editions here. Okay, so JDK 1.1 divided into three editions. So these three editions. So first one, yes, Java SE, JSE, Java SE, Java Standard Edition, Java Standard Edition, JSE, Java SE, Java Standard Edition, and next JEE with Java Enterprise Edition. So next one is Java Enterprise Edition, Java Enterprise Edition, Java Enterprise Edition, right? GE, Java Enterprise Edition, and next JME, yes, Java Micro Edition. So these are initially only three editions. Later fourth one added. We'll discuss that also. Yes. So JDK 1.1 divided into three editions here. So first one Java Standard Edition. Next one Java Enterprise Edition. Next Java Micro Editions. So what are these editions? I'll explain clearly. Okay, in couple of minutes I'll explain it. So 1.1. After 1.1 Java, yes, JDK 1.2 version. Next JDK, yes, 1.3 version. Next JDK 1.4 version. Next JDK, so 1.5. From JDK 1.5 calling us Java 5. That naming changed. Java 5. Next Java 6. Next Java 7. Yes, Java 8. Java 9. Like this. Java 9. Yes, up to Java 22 also released, but not in use here. All these versions not in use here. Industry using Java 8 version. Yes, some companies are using Java 11 and some companies using Java 17. Yes, in our company we are using Java 17. Silentech Private Limited. In our office we are using Java 17. Java 17. Okay, so here our main focus on Java 8 features. Most of the companies asking for Java 8 features, most important Java 8 features. Okay, so every company using Java 8. So Java 11, 17 rare scenario. 11, 17 rare scenario. Of course, we'll focus on all these three versions here. Okay, yes, you are going to learn with Java 17 here. Yes, I'll share with you that soft Java 17. JDK 17 version I'll share with you. JDK 17 and Eclipse, latest Eclipse, 2025 Eclipse on JDK 17 we are going to use. Okay, yeah, fine. Next, this out of all this here, Java 5 is most important version. Java 5 is called as Tiger version. So this version is called as Tiger version. Tiger version. Called as Tiger version. Yes, released in year 2004. 2004. Yes, it's a most important version. So many features added. Many features added. Yes, including fourth edition. Java FX.
One doubt, sir.
JFX. Java FX, including Java FX. Java FX, right? This is with JDK, yes, 1.5. With Java 5, Java got success. Yes, Java got the success. So with Java 5, it got the success. Finally, it got the success. Yes, with Java 5, it got the success. Okay. See, 90s periods, Microsoft, yes, most popular. 90s period, Microsoft, most popular, even most popular. So finally, Java got the success. Yes, 2004. So when first release here, 1996, right? First release 1996. Finally got the success in 2004. Means almost it was taken for 8 years. It was taken for 8 years to become success, right? So because of Microsoft, most popular. In 90s period, Microsoft most popular. Yes, after 2004, Java got the popularity. Now Java has lot of popularity compared to any other software. Java has lot of popularity. What's the reason? That reasons also I'll explain here. Okay, right? So finally here, finally, Java divided. Finally, Java divided into four editions. Four editions. Finally, Java divided into four editions here. So these three: Java Standard Edition, Java Enterprise Edition, Java Migration, and then fourth one, Java FX. Fourth one, JFX, Java FX, Java FX. Now let us see one by one here. So first one, Java Standard Edition. Next one, Java Enterprise Edition, and next Migration and Java FX here. Let us see first one. What is Java Standard Edition? Java Standard Edition. Java Standard Edition. Yes, it's a completely Java technology. It's a Java technology. It's a Java technology. Just learning Java technology. It's a Java technology. Yes, core Java means our syllabus. So core Java, our syllabus comes under Java Standard Edition, JSE. So core Java, right? Yes, core Java and Java coding, just coding. So learning Java coding and Java technology, core Java and Java coding, all these things comes under Java Standard Edition. So this is our syllabus. So you are going to learn in core Java, you are going to learn about Java Standard Edition. Just here learning Java coding. So core Java and Java coding skills and all that, including groups, concepts, and all that here. That is Java Standard Edition. Right? Of learning coding. Next for application development. Yes, Enterprise Edition. This is for application development. So next one is Enterprise Edition. This is for application. So the Enterprise Edition is for application development. For application. For application development. For application development. Sorry. For application development. So this is for application development. Application development. Applications, apps. See, in our daily life, we are using many applications, right? In our daily life, we are using many applications. See, in your mobile, there are many applications, right? Just check your mobile. There are many applications. Which is mostly used application in your mobile? Which is mostly used application in your mobile? Anyone, please?
Like YouTube, Chrome.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, tell me, which is mostly used application in your mobile?
Like YouTube, phone app, Chrome.
WhatsApp, right?
Mm.
Simple answer. WhatsApp. It's application. WhatsApp. It's a most used application. WhatsApp. Okay. See, with WhatsApp, yes, communication has become very simple nowadays. Using WhatsApp, we are communicating. Instead of calling somebody, simply we are giving messages, right? It has become simple. Our communication has become simple. So WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, next online trading applications. Yes, online trading apps, next banking applications. So these are applications, banking apps, right? Banking apps, Zoom application, Zoom app, right? Okay, like there are many applications. Yeah, this kind of applications we can develop using enterprise edition. It's application development. First, learning code. Yes, in core Java, Java standard edition, here you have to learn Java coding. So once you good at Java coding, then moving to enterprise edition. Yes, it's a Java application development. Yes, directly developing applications using framework. So first learning coding in core Java, after learning here. Next, application development starts here, right? In this, yes. Yes, a full stack is nothing but, yes, like advanced Java and frameworks. Advanced Java and frameworks. What is frameworks? I'll explain. So advanced Java and framework comes under enterprise editions. So these are using for the application development. Okay, so here Java standard edition, just learning Java code and technology of learning all this here. Next, moving to enterprise edition for the purpose of application development. So this is for application development. This kind of applications like WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, yes, online trading applications, e-commerce applications, like that many applications, right? To develop that kind of applications, we can use enterprise edition. So here advanced Java frameworks comes under enterprise edition. So what is framework? We'll discuss in couple of minutes. I'll explain. In couple of minutes, I'll explain here. So enterprise edition. Next, Java micro edition. Java micro edition. So what is Java micro edition? So micro edition or mobile edition also you can say. So this is for mobile application. So this is for mobile application development. So it's a mobile application development. Mobile application, yes, mobile apps. So mobile application development. So generally here for mobile applications, mostly used one is Android. Android recommended. So Android recommended. Android, yes, is a core Java based. Android is a core Java based. Yes, it's a core Java. If you good at core Java, you can work on Android here. If you good at core Java, you can work on Android. It's very simple, easy to work here. So Android completely core Java based. So for mobile application development, Android is recommended. For this micro edition, we are using here. So you guys don't worry about micro edition. So need not to learn it. It's not necessary to learn it. Leave it. So next one, JavaFX, JFX, JavaFX. So this is for visual effects. Visual effects. Visual effects. Yes, visual effects in movies, right? In movies. Okay, nowadays most of film industry using visual effects only here. Visual effects. Okay. Yes, most of the film directors they are using visual effects rather than physical. Yes, shooting, right? So simply most of the yes directors and producers they are using visual effects only here. VFX, right? Yes, best example. Yes, see, best example Avatar 1 and 2, right? So 1 and 2. James Cameron movies. James Cameron. James Cameron is a world #1 director. Yes, always will prefer visual effects. Avatar 1 and 2. Next, like Avengers. Avengers. Next, Titanic ship. The Titanic, right? Titanic ship movie. That movie also same James Cameron. Yes, Avengers. Yes, like Indian movies like Indian movies. Bahubali 1 and 2, right? Bahubali 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Next, Triple R. So they are using visual effects, right? Yes, for this purpose, Java effects, but it's nowhere using here. Now, currently, film industry using yes, Adobe Premiere. Adobe Premiere. Film industry using Adobe Premiere. Even I have the knowledge of Premiere also. This is. I have the editing experience also. Even I'll do editing also. Yes, many editing tools I learned. Even I have the editing experience also. Even sometimes I used to edit some recordings. Okay. Yes, taking some raw data and editing. Okay, with composing some music and editing and all that. I'm doing that. That part also I have experience. Okay, sometimes. So whenever I get the time, yes, I used to take some, yes, some videos. I will do some editing. Okay, yes. So that Adobe Premiere. So this is recommended. Industry. Nowadays, AI tools are also using for the editing. AI tools. So what are the AI tools are using for editing? That also I'll show. One day I'll show. Okay, AI tools knowledge. I have very good experience with AI tools also. Just one day I'll show that AI tools. Okay, what are the AI tools? List of AI tools. Okay, I'll give the list of AI tools. Just one day class I'll take on AI tools. No worry. AI. Presently here AI for the editing purpose. Okay, yeah. So these are the different editions in Java here. Java Standard Edition, Java Enterprise, Micro and FXS. So last two not necessary here. Only these two things we are using Java. Just you have to focus on Java Standard Edition and Java Enterprise Edition. Others not necessary. Suppose who are learning only core Java, for them this is enough. First one is enough here. After learning core Java, we can go to some different tools, Java-based tools. We have many tools in the market, like Android, Salesforce, Selenium. Like there are many Java tools, SAP tools. Okay, next ticketing tools. There are many tools are there, Java-based tools. After learning core Java, you can go to Java-based tools also. Right? Fine. Yes, now let us see about Java Standard Edition, next Enterprise Edition. So here it's a frameworks, right? Yes. Hardware and frameworks. So what is exactly frameworks? Java frameworks. Let us see what is frameworks here. What is a framework? Framework, it's a ready-made one. Yes, is a yes. Ready-made architecture. Ready-made one. Yes. Ready-made one and ready to use. Ready to use. Ready to use. Yes, it contains all predefined services. Okay. So all predefined using framework here, we can avoid the coding. Coding is not necessary. Yes, what is exactly framework? I'll tell you very clearly. It's ready-made one and ready to use. Okay. Yes, it contains all predefined services. Yes, it contains all predefined services. See, I'll tell you what is exactly framework here. Yes, it contains all predefined components. Services are components. Anyone you can search it. Components. There are predefined components. Means ready-made architecture is ready-made architecture. In framework, 80% of code. Yes, 80% of code already developed here. 80% of codes already developed. Just we are going to develop only 20% of application codes. When you're developing any application, so 80% of code already developed. That's a predefined components. Predefined components already available. Suppose, for example, database coding. So predefined components available. Emails, all these predefined components available. Yes, using the predefined components, you can build the applications, right? Yes, we can take predefined components. Yes, taking the predefined components, and plug into projects. Plug in into projects. Projects, and build the application. Plug in into projects and build application here. Yes, it's very simple, easy to build the application. I'll tell you one best example for the frameworks here. For example, here, yes, nowadays bridges construction, simple example, some real-time example, bridges construction. So what is happening nowadays here? Nowadays, no construction company constructing bridges physically. So what they are doing here? So first of all, simply just they will raise the pillars. Just raising pillars initially here. Of raising pillars, yes. Next, what they are doing here? On top of pillars, simply they are assembling logs. On top of on top of pillars, just assembling blocks, right? Assembling blocks. See, ready-made blocks available nowadays. Just simply they are assembling blocks here. Simply bringing blocks and assembling simply. Okay, so on top of pillars, assembling blocks. Readily available. Just raising only pillars. To raise the pillars also they are using machinery. The one is going for manually. Machinery and everything is available. So within a short time raising pillars, on top of pillars here, simply assembling blocks. Simply are bringing blocks, assembling blocks. So framework is nothing but just like assembling blocks, ready-made blocks. Next, one more example here. Ready-made houses, right? Ready-made houses. Nowadays, many ready-made houses available here. Ready-made houses. Yes, in ready-made houses, that walls, doors, ceiling, flooring, everything is readily available. Just assembling all that components of the house here. Just assembling, right? Yes, it will take so 2 to 3 days enough. Yes. So constructing house, just 2 to 3 days enough because all ready-made components available, like ready-made walls available, ceiling available, doors available, windows available, next electrical fittings and everything is readily available. Simply are bringing all of these things, just assembling within 3 or 4 days. Just assembling within, yes, within 3 to 4 days. Within 3 to 4 days, right? 4 days. Framework also exactly the same thing here. In framework also there are predefined components available. Coding is not necessary. So previously we used to write the coding. Nowadays coding is not necessary. So without writing coding, we can develop the application. That is advantage of frameworks here. So frameworks, see frameworks, advantage. Advantage of frameworks here. Yes, we can reduce the coding. So much coding is not necessary. Simple coding is enough. Much coding is not necessary. So we can reduce the coding. So frameworks main advantage, we can reduce the coding. We can reduce the coding. Right? If you able to reduce the coding, then what happens here? Yes, in a short period we can finish the application, right? Yes, in a short period. Yes, we can develop, we can develop app. Yes, in a short period. We can develop application in a short period. Right? Yes, not in a short period, not on reducing code. Even small team also can build the big applications. Small team also. That means we can reduce expenditure here. We can reduce expenditure. Expenditure, right? Not on reducing expenditure, we can deliver the quality product also. Frameworks, ready-made one. Frameworks developed by the experts. Since frameworks developed by the experts here, expert is coding, right? So quality products means suppose if application developed by some freshers or inexperienced persons, what happens? Lot of bugs getting in production environment, so getting lot of bugs. Suppose if it by the experienced people, if project by the experienced, then bugs are very less. In production environment, bugs are very less. We see quality product. Okay, so we can deliver quality product here. We can deliver quality products. Quality products. So we can deliver quality products. So what is generally client expectations? Most of the client expectations. Most of the client expectations. So quality products, every client expecting for first of all quality, right? They need quality products. Otherwise loss of business. Quality products. Okay, right? Yes, with less cost. Less cost in a short period, right? In short period. So there are client expectations. Quality products with less cost in a short period. See, nowadays most of the clients are expecting projects within 1 week also. Yes, even recently we got some requirements within 1 week. E-commerce projects. Yes, already we have some e-commerce projects in our company. So just to simply we have modified, we have customized and delivered to them. Yes, most of the clients nowadays they're asking within a week. Within a week, they're asking to deliver. Some clients are giving 1 month time. Some clients are giving 2 to 3 months of time. So maximum 3 months only we are getting nowadays time here. So previously we had 6 months, 1 year time. But nowadays most of the clients are expecting within a week. Okay, so within a week we can deliver using frameworks. So within yes, just 1 week enough to finish application or using frameworks. That is the advantage of frameworks here. Okay, so we can reduce the coding. Much coding is not necessary. Next, short period, 1 week, we can finish application development. Next, we can reduce expenditure also. Next, we can deliver the quality products. That is the advantage of frameworks. So this is about framework. So this is complete Java overview. I hope you understand, right? So Java standardization, enterprise Java standardization, just learning Java technology, completely Java technology. Java enterprise edition, this is application development, advanced and frameworks. So what is framework? Explain very clearly. So framework is ready-made architecture. Yes, it's a predefined components. The predefined components you can plug into project, you can build a project within a short time here. Yes, like bridges construction, ready-made as is. Simply exact like a framework here. Yeah, that's all about. So this is Java overview. I hope you understand, right? Yes, let me save this one. Day 2, day 1, day 2. Yeah, I'll share with you. Yes, any doubts, guys? Any doubts? Yeah. So
Sir, presently we are using Java 8 and 11 now, sir.
Java 17. I'll explain Java 7. I'm using Java 7. Most of the companies are using Java 8 only still.
Okay, okay.
Java 8 and some companies rarely using Java 11 and 17. But in our company, in our office, we are using Java 17. So I'm going to use Java 17 in your classes.
Okay.
In your classes, I'll be using Java 17. Okay, right? Fine. Yes. Tomorrow also same time. No change in time. Till end of the batch, same time. Same time, same link. Same time.
Sir, yesterday's recording we didn't receive, sir. Can you share it?
Yesterday recording, I think
No,
we'll get maybe receiving email that recording.
no, sir. We didn't receive the email.
Now,
Can you
yes, I'll
share here?
inform the online team.
Okay, sir.
I'll inform online. They will send. They will be sending to your email. Yes. Otherwise, do one thing.
Okay, sir.
Mm, Yeah. So today topic. So previous classes, course information explained very clearly about course information given very clearly, and then so yesterday Java overview given. So day 1, day 2. Yes, day 1, first day. So about myself, about course information, about course content, prerequisite, all this explained yesterday. Day 1, just only course information, nothing discussed on day 1. Okay, fine. Next, day 2, yesterday, day 2. Day 2, just Java overview. Java not started yet. So what's complete Java overview given yesterday? It's like what is Java, Java history, these things given. Nothing discussed yesterday also. Just only Java overview given. Of course, all these topics will be repeated once again. These topics will be repeated once again. Yeah. Today, yes, starting from the basics. Yes, starting actual classes from today. So last 2 classes, just only introductions. Introduction about course and Java overview given. Today, starting actual classes. Okay, fine. Yes, starting from the basics. Starting from the basics. See, before going to Java, there are some basics. Before going to Java, there are some basics here. So basics like, yes, about ways, what is operating system? Next about, yes, interpreter. on the compiler, next low level languages, next high level languages. Okay, yes, like exe file, next dot class file, right? There are some basics here. So once you cleared about all these basics, then easy to understand Java. Directly, I'm not starting Java. So before going to Java, there are some software basics. There are some software basics. Okay. So after finishing all these software basics, I think today, tomorrow, all these software basics, and then we go for Java. Okay, 2 days, all software basics, and then we start Java. Right? Yes, software basics. Yes, I'm starting from the basics here. One second. So this is your class document. Yes, class document. See here, you guys are not necessary to write in running notes. Running notes is not necessary here. It's there in document here. I have prepared very clearly. So this document for you only. So this is around 900-page document. Complete core Java document. Core Java document, advanced Java documents. This frameworks for each and every topic, separate documentation is available. So this is first initially core Java document. Yes, starting from the basics. Okay, today starting from basics here. So basics, right? See, basics, starting from the basics. So starting from the basics. Yes, I'll go very slowly, neatly here. So you guys don't worry. So running notes is not necessary. I have prepared very clearly. So starting from basics. So without any IT background also anyone can understand it here. Without IT backgrounds. To understand Java, to learn Java, IT background is not necessary. Even non-IT students also can understand Java here. Like mechanical, civil, maybe pharma background, science background. So whatever it is, mathematics background, whatever it is, any background you can understand here. Yes, I'm starting from basics here. Okay. See, computer aware. See, computer aware basically two categories. Computer aware basically two categories. Okay, so first one hardware, second one software, hardware and software, hardware and software. So what is hardware? Hardware, these are physical components of a computer. Hardware, so these are physical components. So physical components of a computer like keyboards, mouse, monitor, motherboard, RAM, hard disk, all the hardware components. Those components we can touch, but not necessary for us. We are the software engineers. So let us start with software here. Okay. So hardware, see here, hardware, these are physical components. So that is not necessary for us. Yes, we are the software engineers. So let us start with software here. Software. So what is software here? See, software in software, yes, everything is a program. In software, everything is a program. In software, everything is a program. In software, everything is a program. Yes, it's a collection of programs. It's a collection of programs. All are programs in software here. So started from the basics here. Before going to Java, there are some software basics. If you good at software basics, then easy to understand this. Okay, today started actual classes. So last two classes, just only introduction given. Today, actual classes started. So before going to Java, there are some software basics. First, let me clear about all the basics, then easy to understand Java. Okay. Yeah, computer aware. Computer aware basically two categories. So first one hardware, next one software. So hardware means these are physical components of a computer. Hardware is a physical components like keyboards, mouse, monitor, hard disk, RAM, and all the hardware components, but not necessary for us. We are not a hardware engineers, not necessary for us. Yes, our topic is software. Let us start with software here. See, in software, everything is a program. It's a collection of programs. Collection of programs like C, C++, Java, OS programs. All the programs comes under Yes, software, right? It's a software basically two categories. Basically two categories. Software basically two categories. Two categories. Software basically two categories. Two categories. So first one, system software. First one, system software. First one, system software. Second one, application software. First one, system software. Second one, application software. Application software. Application software. System software and application software. Software basically two categories. First one, system software. So next one, application software. System software and application software. What is system software? Let us say about system software. So what is system software? System software, it interacts. System software, it interacts. It interacts with the hardware components. It interacts with hardware components. It interacts with hardware components. So system software, it interacts with hardware components. System software interacts with hardware components. Yes, example, system software, best example is operating system. Yes, operating system is a system software. So system software is a best example for it. It interacts with hardware components. Okay, system software, it interacts with hardware components. Example OS. OS is a system software. OS comes under system software, right? So next one, application software. What is application software? See, application software, yeah, this one, for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application software, for the purpose of application development. Yes, application software. So this is for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application development, applications, apps. See, in our daily life, we are using many applications, right? In our daily life, we are using many applications. See, in our mobile, there are many applications. In your mobile, there are many applications here. So, which is mostly used application in your mobile? Yes, anyone please respond. So, which is mostly used application in your mobile? Yes, in your mobile, there are many applications using, right? Yeah, which is mostly used application in your mobile? Anyone please respond. Which is mostly used application in your mobile?
WhatsApp, Instagram,
Yeah, WhatsApp,
Twitter.
Instagram, these things, right? Okay, fine. Yeah. So mostly used application WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp, WhatsApp, Facebook. So there are applications here. WhatsApp, Facebook, online trading applications, online trading. Yes, like food delivery apps, e-commerce applications. So next, banking applications. Like there are many applications, banking apps. Yes, even Zoom application also. Zoom is also an application, right? Zoom applications, Zoom meeting app, right? Zoom app. These are all the applications. So all their applications, right? So all their applications. To develop these kind of applications, we need some software. See, application software for the purpose of application development. So these are some applications. To develop this kind of applications, we need some software. So that software is application software. See, there are many technologies. Okay, in software world, we have many technologies. More than 100 technologies available here. Many technologies. So which is exactly application software? See, there are many languages. There are many languages we are using. Okay. Yes, there are many tools we are using here. Languages, tools, and packages. Like that, there are many things we are using. Okay. Many languages. Yes, like see, application software, best example, Java. Java is application software. Java, yes, C and C++ application software. Next, Python. So Python, next databases. databases. Okay, maybe how do like this. There are many things here. Yes, next .NET. There are many things, right? There are many application softwares here. So here there are many languages, tools, and packages. There are many things we are using. Language like Java, C, C++, Python languages, tools like testing tools, data analytics tools, like big data tools. Like that, there are many tools we are using, packages like ERPs, like that, many things we are using, right? So, which is exactly application software? Which is exactly application software? See, here, system software interacting with hardware components, interacts with hardware components. Only OS can interact with hardware components. So OS is a system software. Only OS interacting with hardware. So OS is a system software, except OS. Except OS. See, except operating systems. Yes, remaining all are. Yes, remaining except OS, remaining all are application softwares. All are application softwares. All are application softwares. All are application software except OS. Remaining all are application softwares except OS. Okay. So except operating systems, remaining all are application software. Okay. So whatever it is. So except OS, remaining all are maybe testing tools. Yes, maybe AWS tools, that infrastructure management tools, AWS tools, DevOps tools, or maybe some languages, packages, all comes under application software except OS. Except OS, remaining all are application softwares. See, operating systems. Yes, example. Windows is a OS, right? Windows is a OS, right? Windows OS. Yes, any other operating systems? Yes, you guys, anyone? Can you tell me other operating systems apart from Windows OS?
Linux.
Linux, good. Linux. Yes, any other operating systems? See, Linux. Shortly, I'm going to start Linux classes also. Yes, I have the good experience in Linux also. I'm going to start Linux also shortly. So Windows OS, Linux OS, and next what? Mac OS, right? Mac OS. Mac OS and Unix, very old operating system, Unix OS. Okay, Unix OS, Windows, Linux, Mac. Yes, Unix. Okay. And next, Android, right? So Android OS, Android and iOS. So these all are, so these Android, iOS, mobile operating systems, right? Remaining all are laptops, desktops using here. So operating systems, except these operating systems, remaining all are application softwares, except OS. Except OS, all are application softwares. What are things we are using? Maybe AWS, maybe DevOps, maybe testing tools, maybe big data tools. Okay, maybe Salesforce, maybe C, C++, Java, HTML, .NET. All are application softwares. All are application simple. So except OS, except these operations, remaining all are application softwares. That's it here. Okay, right? Fine. So it is system software and application software. Only OS comes under system software, and rest of the technologies except OS, rest of the technologies comes under yes application software. Okay, fine. Okay, so this is about system software and application software. Same thing is there in document here. See the document. Yes, introduction to software. Software is a collection of programs such as C, C++, Java, and all these, right? Okay, next. Software basically two categories. Software. So first one, system software. So next one, application software. System software, application software. Same expand here. It interacts with the hardware components. Example ways. Application software for the purpose of application development, apps like WhatsApp, Facebook, online trading, and all these, right? Examples. See, except operating systems, remaining all are application software. The same thing is in document here. Just you can follow document here. This document I'll share with you. Okay. Yes, diary recordings and documents both I'll share with you. Okay. Yes. So I'll give the drive access. So today, today night, yes, I'm going to create a drive. Yes, upload drive. I'll give the drive access. For all paid students, immediately I'll give the drive access. Today night itself, I'll give the drive access. Okay, fine. So this is about this now. Okay. So let us say about OS. What is OS? Okay. See, a system software, application software. Yes, Java comes under application software. Java is a application. As per my explanation, Java comes under application software. Java is a application software. So our topic is about application software. Before going to application software, let us see something about OS, about operating systems, about operating systems. Let us see about OS here, about OS, operating systems. Yes, here's some question for you guys. Very simple question. Very simple question. Very simple question. Can we run any program without OS? Very simple question. Can we run any program without OS? It's a very simple question. Anyone can answer this? Anyone, please? Can we run any program without OS? Very simple question.
I think no.
No. Answer is no. Right? Answer is no. No. Without OS, we can't run any program because if no OS, no computer. Without OS, no computer. No OS, no computer. So can we run any program without OS? Answer is no. No, we can't run. See, except BIOS. Except BIOS to run all software programs. OS requires. OS requires. What is BIOS? BIOS is not a software here. Except BIOS. Except BIOS to run all software programs OS requires. BIOS. So BIOS is not a hardware. BIOS is not a software program. BIOS is also a program, but it's not a software program. So what is BIOS? BIOS stands for what? Yes, anyone can you give the abbreviation for the BIOS? BIOS abbreviation. Anyone idea? BIOS abbreviation. Very simple question. BIOS abbreviation. Abbreviation, yes, BIOS stands for basic inputs and outputs system. BIOS stands for basic input output system. So here BIOS stands for basic input output system. So what is BIOS here? So BIOS, yes, here BIOS, yes, BIOS is a hardware program. Hardware program. Yes, it's a chip level program. Yes, it's a chip level. Is a chip level program. So BIOS is a chip level program. This is a BIOS chip in computer. Let me show that. Yes, BIOS. BIOS stands for basic input output system. So BIOS is a hardware program. It's a chip level program. Let me show the BIOS. 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 Yeah, so this is BIOS image. See, this is BIOS. BIOS, right? BIOS. Yes, what's the task of this BIOS? What's the task of this BIOS? What it will do here? See, when you power on system, so first of all, power goes to BIOS. First of all, power goes to BIOS. Here, this BIOS chip is a hardware, right? This BIOS contains one program, BIOS program. That BIOS program is responsible. So this BIOS program is responsible to boot our operating system here. Booting OS. Booting OS means, yes, see. So OS inside the disk, C drive, T drive, hard disk, right? Hard disk and RAM memory. Hard disk contains, see here, hard disk. Hard disk contains OS. Yes, in hard C drive is Windows OS, right? Windows OS. So when you power on system, so once you power on system, first of all, power goes to BIOS. Power goes to this BIOS here. This BIOS loads the OS. Loading OS from hard disk, C drive, hard disk to RAM memory. So that process is a booting process. Loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory is a booting process. See, here is a OS, Windows OS, right? So Windows OS, this is running inside the RAM memory. So inside the RAM memory, so OS is running inside the RAM memory here. So what's your task of BIOS? So your BIOS. So BIOS is responsible. BIOS is responsible. BIOS is responsible. Responsible. BIOS is responsible to boot operating system. To boot OS operating system. To boot operating system. Okay. So to boot operating. So here BIOS. That BIOS program is responsible to boot operating system. So what is booting here? Booting is a process. Booting is a process of loading. Yes, loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Yes, from hard disk to RAM memory. RAM memory. Yes, booting. So what is exactly booting? Yes, booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. So always OS inside the hard disk. Hard disk is for the storage. OS storing inside the hard disk. OS storage inside the hard disk. It is Windows OS, right? So once you power on your system here, so first of all, power goes to BIOS. This BIOS program is responsible to load OS from hard disk to RAM memory. So here this RAM, here this OS is running in RAM memory. Now here OS is running in the RAM memory. Now this OS is responsible to process everything, every request processing by the OS only here. So this OS, so Windows OS, here is a Windows OS. This Windows OS running inside the RAM memory. So this OS is responsible for all here. Every request processing by the OS. Every request goes to OS. That's it, right? Yes. Okay, fine. So BIOS. So BIOS stands for Basic Input Output System. Basic Input Output System. Okay? So BIOS is responsible for the booting OS, right? Yes. Now let us say what is operating system. Yes. Topic is about operating system. What is OS? So what is operating system? What is operating system? Let me explain clearly. So what is exactly OS? What is OS? See, computer. In computer, there are some layers in computer. See, so first of all, hardware, right? All hardware components. On top of hardware components, who is running? So who is running here? Who is operating system. Yes, on top of which all programs like C and C++. Next maybe Java program, maybe Python. Okay, maybe databases. Yes, even for MS Office also who is required. MS Office like this, right? Who is required? Okay. Yes, all their application software, all their application softwares. So their application softwares, all their application software. So all their application softwares. Okay. Yes. So you can, there is a hardware components. On top of hardware, there is a OS running. On top of OS, all the application softwares like C, C++, Java, so Python, database, like all the application softwares, right? All the applications are softwares running on top of OS. 1 second. Right? See, hardware components, on top of hardware, this OS, on top of OS, all programs running. So these all are application softwares. All the application softwares running on top of OS. Simply OS giving platform. OS just it's giving platform. So OS just it's giving platform. On top of it, all are running. C, C++, Java, and all they are running on top of OS only. So it's giving platform. So OS just it's giving, acting like a platform. On top of it, all is running, right? All are running. So what is OS means? It's a platform. So OS is a platform. It's a simple answer. It's a platform. It's a platform. Yes, where we can run. It's a platform. So where we can run all application softwares. It's a platform where we can run all application software. It's a platform. Right? So what is OS? Simple answer. It's a platform. So OS is a platform. OS is a platform where we can run all application software, all application software. Okay. See, not only platform. Suppose C program, C++, Java, these programs generating some output. Yes, output of all the programs. Output of all these programs, first of all, transfer to OS. See, output of all these programs, first of all, transfer to OS, and then finally deliver to output device. The deliver to output device. See, here output of these programs. So first of all, transfer to OS, and then will deliver to output device, maybe monitor. So between application software and hardware components, there is a OS. Suppose reading from the keyboard, input data, data input. So first of all, input goes to OS. Your input goes to OS from keyboard, hardware components, keyboard. That keyboard data goes to OS. Keyboard data goes to OS here. From the OS, simply transfer to these programs. So when you're reading data from the Java program, when reading data in Java program, so first of all, keyboard data goes to OS, from OS to Java program. That's it here. So between application software and hardware, there is a OS. So it's a middle layer, like a mediator. It's like a mediator between application software and hardware components. Okay. Yes, it's a mediator. It's a mediator, like a interface. We can say it's an interface. It's an interface. Okay. So it's an interface. It is an interface. It's an interface between application software layer. Yes, it's an interface between application software layer and hardware components. So these two layers. So between these two layers, OS is acting like interface. It's an interface. Okay. So OS is an interface between application software and hardware components. Fine. Next, one more thing here. See. So these are application software, right? Yes, OS comes under what? System software. OS is a system software. It is a system software, right? OS is system software. OS is a system software. OS is a system software, right? See, this whole thing is computer. Whole thing is computer. See, in computer, here there is a hardware. In computer, there is a hardware. On top hardware, so software, right? See, same thing discussed here. Yes, computerware, hardware and software. Hardware and software. So hardware and software. So hardware. Next step. Software. See, software, system software, application software, right? Software, system software, application software. See that. Yes, application software and system software, right? Okay. See that. Just observe it here. See this. So this whole thing is computerware. In computerware, this here is a hardware. On these two layers, software. See this software, system software, application software, system software. So system software and application software. That's it here. So these two layers is software, this is hardware. On top of hardware, software is running. In software, there is application software and system software. So here OS comes under system software. OS is system software. So here OS acting like a platform. OS acting like a platform. On top of OS, all programs running. So what is OS means? It's a platform. It's a platform where we can run all the application software. It's a platform where we can run all the application software. Right? Yes, next. Not only platform here, interface. It's an interface. So between application software and hardware components, it's an interface. Okay, it's an interface. It's an interface between application software and hardware components. That's it. Right? Next, one more thing. In Java perspective, one more some point here. In Java perspective, some important points. See, inside of OS, this library. This library. Library contains input-output functions. Input-output functions. Library contains some input-output functions. Okay. Yes. See, this library. Every OS has its own library. Windows OS its own library. Linux has its own library. Mac has its own library. Every OS has its own library to communicate between yes application software and hardware components. So OS in every OS there is a library. Yes, OS using just operating system. Yes, it will be using library to communicate between application software and hardware components. Okay, so library it's a collection of input output functions. Every OS contains library. Every OS is library. That library is to perform IO operations. Input output function. There are input output functions here. Okay, so every OS. So every OS. 1 second. See, every OS has its own library. Its own library. Every OS has its own library to communicate between application software and hardware components. So inside of OS is library. Okay, so every OS has its own library to communicate between application software and hardware components. So every OS that library is there. So this library is responsible to communicate between yes application software and hardware programs, hardware components, right? Okay, yes. Yes, somewhat important point, useful point for the Java here. Okay, next one more point here. See, C program, C++, Java, all the programs, right? So before going to run these programs, first of all, so these programs, maybe C program, C++, Java, all the programs, first of all linking with OS library, half linking, then communicating with the hardware components. So every program has to link with OS library. Here, every program has to link with OS library before going to run it here. So that link may be statically linking or dynamically linking. Statically or dynamically. So what is statically, dynamically we'll discuss next. I'll explain. In Java, I'll explain here. Statically linking, dynamically linking. That point we'll discuss in Java. So later we'll see. Right? So every program, see here every program. So every program has to link with OS library. Link with OS library. Yes, before going to run it here. Before going to run. So compulsory it has to link. So this is somewhat important point in Java perspective. In Java, I will explain statically linking, dynamically linking. Statically, dynamically. What is statically, dynamically? We'll discuss next. I'll explain very clearly. Okay, right? Yes. So that's all about OS. So what is operating system? What is OS? Simple answer. It's a platform. OS is a platform where we can run all application softwares. OS is a platform where we can run all application softwares. Next, it's an interface. It's an interface between application software and hardware components. Interface. It's a platform and interface. That's it. That's all about OS. Same points explain document also. See this document here, OS. Same thing is in document. Nothing missing. Everything is a document here. You can follow document here. Operating system. See, first question. Can we run any program without OS? No. See, except BIOS. Except BIOS to run all programs OS requires. Okay, right? Yes, BIOS stands for Basic Input Output System. So BIOS is a hardware program. It's a chip level program. Yes, BIOS is responsible to boot operating system. So what is booting? Booting is a process of loading OS. Booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Yes, booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. So that's all about BIOS. Right? Next, what is operating system? Same thing points here. It's a platform, it's an interface. Same, that 4 points explained is there in document here. So what are things explained in the document? Yes, in class, same thing can see in the document here. So what are the topics? So what are the topics explained in notepad and in your class? Everything can see in the document here. Nothing missing. Every point you can see. Right? Fine. See. It's there, see this hardware, operating system, and application software, everything is in document here. Okay, fine. So that's all about OS. Alright? Yeah, this information needed to understand Java. Yes, you must have this knowledge. Okay, fine. Now Java comes under application software, right? Java is the application software. Now our topic is about application software. Let us move to application software. Application software. See, in application software, there are two categories, like front end, back end. Front end software and back end software. In application software, there is a front end and back end. So what is Java? Front end software, back end software. Let us see. Java front end or back end. Let us see. See, this is web application. Here it's a web application. Artix is like this. Web application. In web application, here is a front end. Okay, so yesterday some little bit discussed about this web application. Okay, so here front end. Next is a back end. Front end, back end. So front end, it's a browser environment. Front end is a browser environment. Okay, so there are front end technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, and all these front end technologies. Front end technology, right? Back end. Yes, application and database, right? Application type, database type. In application type, here this is Java, right? So Java comes under what here? Back end. Java is a back end. Java is a back end software. Java is a back end. So Java comes under, see, Java is a back end software to develop the server side applications. Okay, Java is a backend software. Java comes under backend here. Java is a backend software to develop server-side applications. Okay, yes. Here, one more thing, JavaScript is there. JavaScript, Java, both are not same. Java different, JavaScript is different here. See, JavaScript and Java are not same. Different, they are different things here. So JavaScript using at the client side, it works in the browser environment. So JavaScript using at the client side is a browser environment. Java using at the back end. So JavaScript is the front end in browser environment. So Java is a back end. Okay, right? Yes, JavaScript. JavaScript using at the client side. Okay, whereas Java at the server side. JavaScript is a browser understandable language. Java is a JV understandable language. That's the difference here. Java and JavaScript both are not same here. Java, JavaScript not same here, different. JavaScript working at the front end. It works in the browser environment. Java working at the back end. So Java is a JVM understandable language. JavaScript is a browser understandable language. That's the difference. JavaScript at the front end, Java at the back end. JavaScript comes on the front end, Java is a back end. Okay, fine. Right? Yes. Next. So what is Java now? Java is a application software. Yes, is a backend. So Java working at the backend always here, right? So Java is a backend application software. Java is a backend software. Java is a backend software. Clear, right? Next, here front end, backend. Here also we have some language and packages. Packages ready-made and ready to use, like ERPs, accounting package, MS Office, all that package. Language. So Java comes on language here. So language here, it's a programming. Languages, yes, it's a programming. Language, it's a programming or some coding, right? Like C, C++, Java, all their languages. So Java is a language. Java is a programming language. Java is a programming language. Java is a programming language. Now let us say about languages here. Languages. Languages. Language. Languages. There are two things in this. Yes, in software, there are two things here. First one, yes, user understandable language. First one, yes, first one, see, computer understandable language. See, computer understanding some language, our language different, computer understandable language different, not same. Our language different, computer understandable language different. Yes, computer understandable language, computer understandable language, computer understandable language, and next user understandable language, user understandable language, computer understandable language, next user understandable language. So computer understandable and user understandable language. Yes, what is computer understandable language? See, computer understanding some language, we are understanding some language. Our language is user understandable language. Yes, what is computer understandable language? Yes, computer understandable language. It depends on generation of computers. It depends. It depends. Yes, it depends. Depends. Sorry. Depends on generation of computers. Computer understandable language depends on generation of computers. Yes, generation of computers. Okay, that depends on generation of computers. So computer understandable language that depends on generation of computers here. Yes, next one more question for you guys. One more question. One more question. How many generation of computers? Anyone can you answer this? How many generation of computers? Very simple question. How many generation of computers? Anyone can you answer this? How many generation of computers? Just you search in Google, you can see all the generations here. How many generation of computers? Yes, anyone can you answer? How many generation of computers? Yes, there are 5 generations. How many generations? So 5 generations. 5 generations. 5 generations of computers. There are 5 generations. There are 5 generations. So first gen. So what is first gen computer? There are 5 generations. So what is first gen computer? Yes, what is first gen computer? Vacuum tubes. Okay. Yes. Sorry. That vacuum tubes. So first one vacuum tubes. Sorry. Vacuum tubes. Okay. Yes. So first one vacuum tubes. First generation vacuum tubes. Yes. Now you can tell. Tell me what are other generations? So first one vacuum tubes. Sorry. First one vacuum tubes. What is second generation computer? Second gen. Anyone idea? Second generation. Transistor based. Transistors. Transistors based. So first generation vacuum tubes. Second generation transistors based. Yes. What is third gen computer? Third gen. Third gen computer. Third gen IC based. Yes, electronic is anyone is having electronics background, maybe having this knowledge. Yes. So there are 5 generations. First gen vacuum tubes, vacuum tubes. Second generation transistor based here. Third generation IC based. Fourth gen. So what is fourth gen computer? Fourth gen. Fourth gen. Yes, is a processor based. It's a processor. So processor based. Now it's a current. Yes, present generation. So this is present generation. Presently we are using processor based computers. Okay. Sorry, 1 minute. Let me have some water. Yes, first gen vacuum tubes, second generation transistors based here, third generation IC based, fourth gen processor based. It's a present generation, right? Next, fifth gen. Yes, it's a feature. Yes, what is feature generation computer? Yes, anyone idea? What is a feature generation computer? What is a feature generation computer? Anyone idea? No one? Feature generation AI. AI based computer. Yes, what is AI based computer? I'll explain. Okay. So presently we are using processor based computers. Feature AI. Yes, about AI also I'll explain now. Okay. So presently we are using processor based. Yes, processor based. Processor based computer. Processor based computer, understandable language. Understandable language is binary codes. It's a binary codes. Binary code, right? So binary codes. So what is binary codes? So binary code is in the form of zeros and ones. Called binary codes in binary formats. So this is binary code zeros and ones. Yes, how that binary code generating? Java I will explain. Java I will explain that very clearly. So processor based computer understandable language is binary code. So binary code zeros ones formats. So this is about present generation computer. So this is present generation computer understandable language, processor based, right? Next, yes, AI based feature. It's a this is feature. This one feature. So what is AI based computer understandable language? Yes, anyone idea? AI based computer understandable language is what is AI based computer understandable language? AI based machines. AI based machines understandable language is English. Yes, it can understand our English. Okay. AI based computer understandable language English. It can understand our English here. So what is exactly AI? Artificial intelligence, right? So what is artificial intelligence? Okay. Artificial intelligence. So what is exactly AI? Let me explain clearly. So what is AI? AI here. Artificial intelligence. What is AI? It's a technology. Okay. It's a technology. So AI is a technology. It's a technology. It's a technology to make machines work like a yes human being. Work like a human being without human intervention. So work like a human being. Yes, work like a human being without human intervention. Without human intervention. So working like a human. Okay. So AI is a technology. So AI is a technology here. AI is a technology to make machines. So working like a machines, working like a human being without human intervention. Without human intervention. So without any human intervention, yes, working here. That AI machine same exact like a human being. So like a humans, it works like a human being. Okay, right? Like it without human intervention, right? Suppose for example here, for example, yes, let's make some example. Suppose AI based mission. Suppose in your home, AI based mission is there. That it can understand your English. Suppose in your home, any AI based tool or AI based mission, any AI based device, that AI based device can understand your English. That AI based machine can understand your English. So what are you saying that English? It can understand your English. Okay, it works like a human being. Yes, it will listen. The AI-based device can listen for your voice and text data. Yes, that AI-based machine will take your voice data and text data. So what are you saying? It will listen for your voice. It can understand your English, even text it also. See, like a human being. See, today I'm explaining all this, right? It's a text. See here text. At the same time I'm explaining that. So you understanding text. You understand this text as well as my voice, right? Both. So A machine also same exact same. Yes, that A device also same here. Yes, it can understand your voice or text. So A device for the device here. Yes, your input. Your input can be text or voice. So you can voice based input or text based input. Any input you can take it here. Okay. Next one more example, Tesla car. In yes, this is a Tesla car, right? Tesla. Tesla car. Yes, it's A based car. Tesla car is A based car. A based. Tesla is a based car, right? A based car here. So with the driverless. Yes, Tesla car driverless without driver. is driverless car. Driver is not necessary here. So without driver, okay, driverless car. Yes. So the Tesla car once integrated with your mobile, the thing is it has to integrate with your mobile here. So once integrating with your mobile, yes, using mobile you can operate the Tesla car here. So whatever the instruction it says, it will listen for instructions. Okay, it will go to required location here. It will go to some destination and picking persons and picking whatever that. Okay, it will pick persons. Okay, maybe some goods, whatever it is. It will pick all of those things, right? So the Tesla car is a AI-based car. Okay. So without any human, it will work here. Without driverless car. Like there are many AI devices. Even healthcare devices also came nowadays. AI-based healthcare devices that will monitor your health. For example, AI-based watches. See, I am using AI-based watch already. AI-based watch. That AI-based watch will monitor my health here. So my heartbeat, next my ECG, and all that here. So daily, yes, walking, how many foots, and all this here. Okay, that kind of healthcare devices. So healthcare devices next. So not only healthcare, even AI machines like workers. So wherever manufacturing, yes, manufacturing companies, they're like a workers. So using AI-based machines, yes, we can make it fast here. Okay. Yes, like a driver, AI-based machines working like a driver. Yes, like a engineer, like a doctor. Okay, like everything here. So we, in place of human, AI machines working here. The thing is, as a human, you have to utilize that AI-based machine properly here. Okay, as a human being, we should utilize AI-based machines or tools. Okay. Yes, using AI tools, yes, we can generate some code. That code you can integrate with your application, right? Yes, we can build the applications using AI machines, using AI tools. Using AI tools, we can develop the applications here. Okay. So here, without writing much code here, using AI tools, we can take that code. Yeah, that code we can customize as per your requirements. Okay. So AI generated code, we can take it and we can customize. After customization, we can build the application. Yes, your task is because very simple. So need to write much coding also. So once using AI-based tools, so not necessary to write much coding. So one day I'll explain about AI-based tools also. One day I will take AI-based tools. Okay. So how to generate code, how to integrate in application and all that I'll show. I have the experience with AI-based tools also. One day I will take that class also. So about AI, right? So AI-based, okay. Yes, AI-based computer understandable language English. Now presently we are using processor-based computer. Yes, it's a binary code. So this is called as low-level language. The system understand processor-based computer understandable called as low-level language. Okay, computer understandable language is a low-level language. It's a low-level language. It's low-level language. Low-level language. User understandable language, high-level language. Low-level language and high-level language. So languages, in software languages, there are two things, two categories: low-level languages and high-level languages. Low-level and high-level languages. Okay. Yes. Low-level languages and high-level languages. In software, there are two categories of languages. So first one, low-level language. So what is low-level language? Yes, it's a system understandable language. It's a understandable, system understandable, system understandable language. Yes, low-level language. It's a system understandable language. Here, system means processor. System means processor. System means processor. Right? Yes, it's a processor understandable language. It is a processor understandable language. Understandable. Processor understandable language. Okay. Yes, it is in the form of binary code. Yes, it is in the form of binary codes. It is in the form of binary codes. Binary codes like a zeros ones format. Zeros ones format. Binary code. This binary code is called as machine language. Yes, it is called as. Yes, it is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. It is called as commercial language. Low-level language, it's a system understandable language. Low-level language, system understandable language. Yes, system is processor. Yes, we have the microprocessors like 8086 yes, and 858. So old one 85, 8085 and 86. Now presently we are using yes 86 computers. Right? Yes, 8085, 8086. Okay. Yeah. It's a processor understandable language. It is in the form of binary codes. It is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. Low level language, it's a machine language. Right? So second one, high level language. So what is high level language? It's a user understandable language. High level language, yes. It is a user understandable, user understandable, user understandable language. It's a user understandable language. It's a user understandable language. Yes, it's like English. User understandable. Yes, it's like English. It's like English. Yes, example. High level language example. Java. Java is a high level language. Yes, example Java. Java. Next C and C++. They're high level language. Python. Python. These all are high level languages. HTML. These all are high level languages. High level. It's a user understandable language. Yes, it's like English. Like Java, C, C++, Python. They all are high level languages. So low level languages and high level languages. Okay. So high level. So Java comes under high level language. Low level language, machine language. Right? Yes. So here low level and high level. Right? So Java program, C program, C++ looks like English language. But system cannot understand this language here. These high level language has to convert into low level language, machine language. Who will convert here? Yes, high level language to low level language. High level language to yes, low level language. High level language to machine language. So which one will convert from high level language to machine language? Anyone idea? So which one will convert? So which is converting from high level language to machine language? Compilers or interpreters? Yes, compilers or interpreters. Compilers or interpreters. Compilers or interpreters converting compilers or interpreters. Converting from high level language to machine language. Either a compiler or interpreter. So compilers, interpreters. Some language compiler based. For example, C and C++ compiler based. Python interpreter based. Like that here. So compilers or interpreters converting from high level language to yes, high level language to machine language. From high level language to machine language. So converting either a compiler, interpreter. See, compiler, interpreter, both are doing same jobs, but some difference is there. Yes, compiler, interpreter, both are to convert from high level language to machine language. Both are doing same job, but the way it's working is different. So compiler, interpreter. What's the difference between interpreter and compiler? We'll discuss. Wait. Okay. See, today topic. Let me show you the document here. So today topic. So this is today topic. Introduction to software, system software, application software. Yes, about OS, and then yes, application front end, back end. So web application architecture. So Java is a back end. Same it's in document here. Okay. Software language, computer understandable, user understandable. Yes, generation of computers, 5 generations. Same here, explain 5 generations. Okay. Software language, 2 categories. First one, low level language. Next one, high level language. Low level language, system understandable language. Same thing explained here clearly. Low level language, next high level language. High level language, yes. Okay. Yes. So compilers and interpreters are easy to convert from high level language to low level language. Yes. What's the difference between interpreter and compiler? This topic tomorrow we'll discuss. So difference between interpreter and compiler. Yes. Minimum 1 hour explanation. So tomorrow completely class about interpreter and comparer. So what is exact interpreter and comparer? So differences. Just difference between interpreter and comparer. Next, what is Java? So tomorrow going to introduce Java. Java, compiler based or interpreter based. Java is compiler based or interpreter. So the topic tomorrow we'll discuss. Yeah, that's all about this. That introduction. So tomorrow we'll discuss interpreter and compiler, their differences. Yes, any doubts, guys? Any doubts? That's all for today. Yes, tomorrow, Saturday also, Monday to Saturday classes. So tomorrow, same link on the same time. Same link and same time. No changes, same link till end of the batch, same link, same time. Right? Yeah. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Have a great night. Hi guys, good evening. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, so let us start session. Yeah, yesterday's session. So yesterday's session, yes, that introduction discussed. All that introduction discussed. One second. Yeah. So yesterday, yes, so started from the basics, introduction to software. Software basically two categories, system software and application software. So these things discussed. Java comes under application software, right? Java is application software. Next about who is explained here. Java is application software. In application software, there are two things, front end, back end. So Java comes under backend software. So Java comes here. Java is a backend software. Here comes. So this web application architecture, front end, back end. So Java comes under backend. Java is a backend software. So these topics discussed in yesterday's session. Java is a backend software. So these topics completed. Next, Java is a language, right? Language. In language, everything is coding. This also discussed. Languages. Yes, low-level languages, high-level languages. Next about generation of computers. Also discussed. Generation of computers discussed. And next, low-level language, high-level language. Yeah, this topic, last topic, yesterday. Low-level language, it's a system understandable language. It is in the form of binary code. Just like a zeros ones format, here system is processor. It's a processor understandable language. Right? Yes, it's called as machine language. Low level language called as machine language. It's a machine language. Next, high level language. It's a user understandable language. Yes, it's like English language, even easy to understand. See here, C language, C++, Java, all there comes under high level languages. So all they are high level languages. Okay, so low level and high level. Low level, it's a system understandable language, machine language. Next, the high level, user understandable. So these all are user understandable language like C, C++, Java, and all these are high level languages. High level language, right? Yes. So you can C program, Java program, all are looks like English language, but system cannot understand it. System can't understand these languages, right? So these languages have to convert into binary format. High level language to system understandable binary format. How? For this interpreters compilers. Okay, interpreter or compiler. Interpreter or compiler converts from high level language to binary code. Interpreter or compiler. Interpreter or compiler converts from high level language to binary code. Yes, today topic is about interpreter and compiler. So both are to convert from high level language to binary code, but some difference is there. So what's the difference? So today topic is about interpreter versus compiler. Let us see. Yes, topic. Interpreter versus compiler. Yes, you guys, anyone have the idea about it here? What is interpreter? What is compiler? How it's working? Anyone can explain? Yes, there are some basics in software field here. So how interpreter is working? How compiler is working? Anyone idea? Interpreter versus compiler. Can you tell me at least one difference? At least one difference. Interpreter and compiler differences. Anyone idea? Of course, I'll explain. Just I'm asking your idea. Yes, Seven saying something, but your voice is not audible. Yes, anyone? Can you hear me, guys? Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, I'll explain. So interpreter compiler. So what's the difference between interpreter and compiler? Let us see. So first let us take interpreter. So for interpreter, best one, Python. Python is the interpreter based language. So I'm taking Python to explain about interpreter. Interpreter. For interpreter, I'm taking Python example. Python example. Python is a interpreter based language. How it works? Let us see some practical example. Python practical example. Let us see. Suppose command prompt. Yes, I'm using Notepad to develop the Python script here. Yes. So but D drive test folder here I'm taking. So D drive test folder. Okay. Yes, command prompt. To go to D drive D colon. So this will take to D drive. So we are in D drive, not DER. To check the contents of D drive. DER. So list of directory here. Yes, DER. This one shows the contents of D drive. D drive contents. See all their directories. DER means directory. DER means directory. Now here take some test folder. See here. Test D drive. D drive. See all their folders, right? All their folders here. Folders. So same thing here directories. See here, for example, here. See Dsoft. It's a folder, right? Folder. Same thing, it's a directory. Folder directory both are same. Folder directory both are same. See in character interface calling as directory. It's a character interface. In character interface, it's a directory. Yes, in graphical, it's a folder. So this is GUI, graphical user interface. In GUI, all their folders here. Same folders here, it's a directory. So directory folder both are same. Now, So D drive. Now let us go to test directory here. CD, change of directory. CD, change of directory. CD tested. CD tested, changed. CLS, not DER. Okay, right? Yeah. Now MN row directory, MN row. So here, so content. DER, CLS to clear the screen. So the test directory content here. Content, see, test folder. Test folder. Test folder, yes, here. Right? Test folder content. Now here I am writing simple Python script. Notepad test.py. Notepad test.py. Python script. Very simple script. Okay. Say yes. Simple Python script here. Yes, like suppose A equal to 10. Next B is equal to 20. Suppose C equal to A plus B. A plus B. Print. Print. Yes, addition. So addition is equal to C, displaying C value. Addition equal to C. Displaying C value. Right? It's very simple script here. A equal to 10, B equal to 20, C equal to A plus B, then displaying addition here. Addition, subtraction, multiplication of two numbers. Addition, next subtraction, next multiplication. Very simple script. C equal to A minus B. C equal to A minus B. Yes, next subtraction. 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 Next C equal to yes, A into B. Multiplication. Next multiplication. Multiplication, right? Yes. So A value 10, B value 20. C equal to A plus B. Addition. C equal to A minus B. Subtraction. C equal to A into B. Multiplication, right? Yes. Now let us run. It's very simple script. Yes. Addition, subtraction, multiplication of two numbers. Okay. Yes. So D here, see this. Test.py. That's script. Now let us run the script here. So Python test.py. Right? Yes. So got the output, right? See here. D here. Here that Python script. Python. So run it. Subtraction. See addition 30. Subtraction minus 10. Multiplication got it. So what is happening here? That program executing directly here. So program executing directly. See test.py. It's a source code. That code executing directly here. So Python interpreter executing code directly here. Executing code directly, getting output like this, right? Suppose if any error comes, what happens here? Suppose any error, what happens? Let us see. Any error, what happens here? Any errors, then what happens? A equal to B equal to 20, C equal to A plus B. Suppose here some mistake. Let us see here, bracket missing. What happens? Suppose here some comma missing. What happens? Suppose here, yes, some double quotation missing. What happens? There are three mistakes. So first one, and next one, and next one. Total there are three mistakes. Then what happens here? Total there are three mistakes. Three mistakes, then how it's working here? Let me close these notepads. Okay. Yeah. Now see this. So D here. So that modified here. Code modified. Yes, there are some errors here. So how it's working? Run it. See this. Here it's error. Seventh line error. But actually here there are many errors. In this program, in this script, Python script. Yes, here this line error mistake is there. And in this line also, this line also. Total there are three errors, but showing only one error. But here showing only one error, right? Only one error. So what is happening? Let me explain clearly. So what is happening? How the interpreter is working? Let us say about this interpreter. How this interpreter is working? Let me explain clearly. How that interpreter is working. Let us see. Yes, working of interpreter, how it's working, let me explain clearly here. So these are the statements, right? A equal 10, B equal 20, C equal to A plus B, print addition, these things, right? So what happens here? So first interpreter, Python interpreter, checking first line. Yes, if it is correct, then it checks the next line. Next line also correct. Then checking next line. Next line also correct. Then checking next line. So something wrong here, right? Simply stops. So interpreter checks the code line by line. First line checking if it is correct. Then second line checking if it is correct. Then next line checking if it is correct. Next line. Something wrong here, simply stops. That's it here. So interpreter checks the code line by line. Interpreter checks the code line by line. If any error comes, interpreter stops. Interpreter checks the code line by line. Interpreter checks the code line by line. If any error comes, interpreter stops. Interpreter stops. It won't check for rest of the program here. Any error comes, interpreter stops. It won't check for rest of the code. So this is working of interpreter. Yes, let us correct that mistake here. Yes, let us correct the mistake here. Notepad. Yes. So this one, these are mistake, right? Seventh line error. Right? Correction is done. After correction, saved. After saving, now let us run it here. Let us run it. Python. Run it. See this. Now another line. Next line error, right? So next error. So this is showing only one error. Interpreter shows only one error. If any error comes, simply stops. Any error simply stops here. So next line. So here comma, right? Comma missing. So next line. Comma missing, right? Comma missing. Okay. Yes. Now run it again here. Again run it here. Again run it. Yes. So next line. So again one more error, right? One more error. So one more. So next error. So here. Yes. Double quote, right? Missing. Save. Now run it here. Run it here. Yes, got it, right? So this is working of interpreter. So interpreter checks the code line by line. Interpreter checks the code line by line. Right? So first line checking, next line checking, next line checking. Yes, any error comes, simply stops. So it shows only one error. Interpreter checks the code line by line. Interpreter checks the code line by line. If any error comes, simply stops. Suppose don't have error, so next line also checking. Suppose no error. Yes. So this is correction. Suppose here also correction is done here. Suppose if no error, then what happens? Everything is fine, then what happens? Then how it's working? Let us see. So checking line by line here. Yes, no error. So next line checking. Yes, next line checking. So checking line by line. Suppose don't have any errors. If everything is fine, then what happens? Let us see. If everything is fine, then what happens? So interpreter checking line by line. If everything is fine, then what happens here? Now, yes, now interpreter is converting the source code to binary format. So this also same line by line conversion here. Line by line conversion here. So converting a code from source code to binary format, zeros ones format. Zeros ones format. And given that will be given to processor. Processor, right? So processor taking that code, generating output simply. Right? Yes, next line. Yes, next. So top to bottom checking over. All the statements are correct. Everything is fine. If everything is fine, then starts execution. So first line, converting to binary code, and given to processor, generating output. So next line, same. So next line, same. So next line, same. So you can line by line. So interpreter converts the code line by line. So first of all, checking from top to bottom. Okay, line by line checking. If everything is fine, first line converts into binary format and given to processor, generating output. Next line converting into binary format, given to processor, generating output like this. So line by line converting and given to processor, then executing, getting output, right? Okay. So it generates output line by line. Okay, checking code line by line and generating output line by line. See this output, what are the output generated? See this binary code not storing anywhere. Interpreter converts the source code to binary format. Interpreter simply converts the source code to binary format and generating outputs. So next line converts into binary format, generating output. Next line also converts into binary format, generating output. Next line also converts into binary format and generating output. But this binary code never storing anywhere here. That binary code will not store anywhere. Line by line checking and line by line conversion, then execution. This binary format will not store anywhere. This binary code interpreter will not store anywhere, right? This is working of interpreter. Okay, see this. Here, what is happening here? Python test.py. So this is source code. Python source code. Python source code, right? This code executing directly here. This code is executing directly here. This code executing directly. Okay. Now run it here. Python interpreter. Run it. See, executed directly. Okay. Yes, that code, result code is not storing anywhere. Simply we got the output directly. Same thing if it is compiler, what happens here? Let us see compiler. Compiler. Yes. So today topic is about interpreter versus compiler.